without further ado, why don't we get into session 35?
Alright.
Alright, so, last time, enthusiasm. Last time we left off, the party had just finished their business up in Frostbury, and as they were heading down, as they're gonna head down to Swepsnaz, they received a message from their friendly Fire Genasi wizard Cinder to let them know that Arley collapsed. So they went back, saw a magical tether that was connected to him, disconnected it, but waited till he woke up, which was the next day. And Arley decided to try to give him a lesson of sorts, which involved Hugbear having to go into fight pit against the current champion, which resulted in a close fight with Hugbear sadly losing. And the conversation ended with Arley saying that whenever you guys are ready, when you guys are ready for your last mission, I'll be in my room. And he walked away. And then you guys went to take a sleep, and we come to the next day. But before we get to the next day,
we eat waffles?
Takari, in your dream, you find yourself in Hestein. You find yourself at the sort of the patio of your home, and you're overlooking the whole city of Hestein. You see the people. You hear the usual noises of the town. Nothing bothersome. It's nice and peaceful. But then you hear something behind you. You turn around. You don't see anything. But then when you turn back around, you come to this orange and red scene of the town, of the whole city, on fire. Screams, people running, everything's set ablaze. Then you hear a voice behind you go, "Keep meddling in my affairs, and this is the result of your little town." And you turn around, and you see standing behind you a very large gold dragon. "You have done very well to take care of all of my apostles, but not all of them. Kill this last one, and I swear to you, nothing would be left alive." And he turns his head off to the distance. You look over and you see in the distance where there should be a forest. You see the forest is chopped or burned down, and amidst that forest you see statues. And as you run to the edge of the town to get a closer look, make a perception check for me.
Oh, okay. Ignore my dog.
Never.
She she wants out of my bedroom and it's closed right now, so
12.
okay.
You keeping it?
Sure, because everything's lagging.
Okay. Good response. You get a closer look. You don't recognize all of them, but you do see. But you do recognize a handful of them. You see your brothers, your sister, your father, and your mother as these stone statues, frozen in various battle positions. And near them you see, sitting crisscrossed, a purple-skinned stone giant. and you hear him go, "More toys for me!" And so it picks up like two of the statues, one of two of your brothers, and starts playing it a little bit. Oh no, I may have to get more toys, and looks over towards you, Takari. And then you wake up.
Takari is not very, she's confused about the dream. She's like, I hope it's just a dream, but do I have it prepared? I don't remember. Yes, I do. We're gonna cast Sending to one of her brothers.
Okay.
Baron.
Okay.
Are you okay? Just let me know.
You reply back saying, "Yes, everything's fine. Are you okay? Are you okay? I should be the one asking this after where you just sent me."
I can't reply to that unless I send it back. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, I'm fine. Just a dream.
Alright, well, as long as it's just a dream, it should stay like that? I don't know how to reply to this.
She's, like, in her bed just, like, staring at the ceiling. Like, okay. So it's not actually real?
Oh, so were you sending again?
I sent, two. But, no, I'm not gonna do it again.
Okay.
She's just staring up at the ceiling.
Okay.
Her...
Okay, I thought you were trying to talk to someone.
No.
Okay.
Well. Getting her answer from Baron saying that he's fine and everybody's fine. Mm-hmm. She's just kind of trying to relax a little bit to keep her mind like, okay, this is a weird dream. So she's just chilling now.
All right. So, what would everyone like to do on this morning?
Try to go learn Sylvan with the talking trees.
Okay.
You're right. Have that horrible dream and don't talk to any of us first. Just go off into the forest by yourself.
That's usually how she
We are
processes.
talking about this person who did get kidnapped in her own city.
All because people left me.
No one left you. We said we
told
were
you
leaving.
we were leaving.
I was not paying attention.
It's not our fault.
Takari goes off to the woods by themselves. What's everybody else doing?
I'm gonna go find Hugbear and everybody else and see what we're gonna do.
Okay.
As a party, we are grouping up. You don't all have separate missions to go like learn a new language somewhere?
No.
Well, unless you don't want Sylvan in the party, but okay, I guess I will meet up with you guys.
I learned Sylvan already.
Oh. So Sylvan's in the party?
Yeah.
Okay, anyways,
I'm pretty sure.
Anyway.
Have we talked to
Yeah.
Arley? Like, is that all backlogged? Like talking about what we want built and giving them money and.
Yeah, we discussed this between sessions, but you discussed how you were wanting to.
Yeah. Okay.
You discussed how you wanted to build a bank and then another tower with what was it? Stone and nope, wrong document.
Black powder and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, stone and black powder. and then along with the library and the academy.
Beauty. Okay, well if that's all handled,
Yep, and you were told the times at which they would be finished built, when they can be built, etc., etc. Basically everything I've already sent.
Perfect. Okay. Well, if that's all handled, then I guess
Daddy.
we talk to Arley and figure out
Daddy.
missions.
Yeah, Bob's gonna go find Hugbear and Corra and Onora and be like, okay, I don't know where Takari went. As usual. No. No,
I
don't know
said
where
Takari was going to meet up with you guys because you give me shit.
And she's gonna be like, do we wanna
Sorry about that.
stay here for a minute, or do we want... I can't do the Bob voice, the happy Bob voice. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
Do we want to stay here a minute, or do we want to go and see what our final mission is from Arley and see if we can't get rid of all these people so we can just settle down and chill?
Well, I mean, we should probably find out, at least find out what the mission is. Because, like, what if the mission is there's somebody with a nuclear bomb and it's if we don't solve it in a week, and we're just like, let's build the town for a month. We might miss the window.
What's a nuclear bomb?
As someone who knows all magic, I don't know.
You just know it as Big Boom.
Big boom.
It's like a fireball, level 100.
It's like if the black powder mine went off.
Except it deals,
Yeah, let's go.
except it deals radiation damage.
Mushroom cloud damage.
Let's go talk to Arley. See what the last mission is, at least.
So, Takari?
If Takari's with the party, she would like to discuss her dream that she had. She will explain that she saw her family, her city burning, and then the giant with her brothers playing with stone figures of her brothers, and about the gold dragon.
That's ominous.
You said
And-
giant.
Yeah.
What kind of giant? Do you know what kind of giant it was?
Can I do a history check
Stone.
to see?
He said stone.
I'll just give it to you.
I'm just playing silly.
I will give it to you and say you remember being a stone giant.
Then she'll say that it was a stone giant.
Stone giant, you say? Let me just remember how strong those are real quick. I don't care about them.
The dragon?
A gold dragon, yeah. And about the warning if we continue to meddle. Basically everything gold. He's probably the contender for the order.
Well, we have enough defenses here at home that I think between the group of us we could handle a dragon. Maybe the next time you speak to your family, tell them they might want to start putting up a ballista like we have. Tell them there's a giant dragon potentially roaming the land. They might need their own defenses.
I'll talk to them later.
Are we afraid?
No. More determined to stop this order.
Does anybody here have any like real knowledge of dragons? Like y'all have some, but I don't know if you've read up on them.
Is there a roll I can make? Because I feel like Onora would at least know some stuff.
Sure. Arcana or nature check.
So my personal question as Hugbear would be like, are there any dragons of legend that y'all know that are golden?
Can I do one as well? Or at least a history check?
Sure. But I'll say this, Onora, you know everything about dragons. Especially know this because of your draconic capabilities.
Almost 2 nat 20s.
Almost. But yeah, same thing to you, Takari. You know a lot about dragons.
I would like to roll nature.
Sure.
Nothing.
The only dragon you know of is Aiden. You barely look at him.
I have a dragon.
Oh my god. What are the chances that one turns golden and...
If he wants to.
Oh my god. I know what we have to do, everyone.
No. Is everybody
Now,
trying to
are we
come up?
talking about an ancient gold dragon?
How big
about
was it,
Takari?
Takari?
I will give you this since you did a history check. The dragons that ring bell to you are there. You know of a white dragon and you also have heard of a golden dragon. Gold dragon you've heard from Dorn when you were in Frostberry, but when you've done readings, you've heard stories of the war and how a gold dragon helped change the tides.
She will relay what information she does know about dragons, or what she has gathered.
And who did the gold dragon fight for?
They fight for the good side, the side of the there was the evil king and then there was all the powerful mythical creatures, and the dragon fought against the king.
I'm cool with anybody who wants to.
Oh,
fight
we are the
and kill a
bad guys,
king.
aren't we? We are the bad guys. I know it. I knew it.
Oops.
I mean, we
I'm
killed children in a
kicking you.
forest. We've overtaken a few countries.
We're the bad guys.
All in the word of a man who threatened to silence us.
Welp.
Our most powerful people use shadow magic to create an echo of themselves and murder things. The other one literally hides in corners and then murders things. That one over there wants to be a necromancer, is also an archer. That one there.
Who says I was a necromancer?
You are always trying to bring things back
You
from the
are
dead.
always trying to bring things back from the dead. That one there likes
Every
to fireball.
single fight you do.
Oh, I created a sentient being of creatures and then left him alone.
Yes.
I mean, it gives us more of a help defense of not actually getting stabby.
Yes.
Oh, I'm a bad
Villains
motherfucker.
would say this. Villains would say, I raise the dead to protect myself.
I'm a malevolent god.
Whoops.
I quit.
Guys, are we the bad guys?
Bob was gonna retire to her hole and never talk to anybody ever again.
And
Wait,
so
is
thus ends the campaign.
Bye, everybody.
I mean, can we stop and take inventory of what the other side has done? I mean, they enslaved a town.
They enslaved us now. They tried to take over the cold area.
Yeah, they tried that.
They kidnapped Takari.
They did kill a king and try to replace his son in a democratic vote. No, they weren't going to do a democratic vote. They were just going to place their own king.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we can't be totally bad. It's like bad versus bad. Who's more bad?
Spy versus spy.
You also had a town that was run by a cult, essentially.
Yeah. But, I mean, so are we.
Yeah. It all depends how you look at things.
Cult of
Corra, Any shady stuff happening in our town? Are we the bad guys there? Corra?
Corra gives
up. Corra's around.
She doesn't seem to be around.
Corra, just what I needed you. Alright, well. I don't know.
Let's just go talk to Arley. I can't be existential right now.
Are you willing to kill Arley if we find out we are the bad guys?
Oh, absolutely. I've been wanting to do that since day fucking one.
Yeah, he's been not the same ever since we met him the first time.
He just got me beat up in a ring, so I'm not terribly gelling with Arley.
It would make sense because he is the only one that has been close to us and helping us on our journey.
Pop, you know him. You've known him the longest. Good guy.
He saved me.
Because he saw the power in you to create a sentient forest.
I didn't know I could do that. Nobody knew I could do that. That was an accident.
If
it meant saving the world, I would try.
I mean, at the end of the day, if he brought this group together, he made the mistake. Because we don't bow to anybody. We choose our fate. So, let's go talk to him and see what the mission is.
Okay.
Right.
If I say pickles, we fight him.
Pickles.
All right, and so you guys head on over to Arley's office, and as he promised you would be for for this day and the next day, and you walk in, and he goes, "Morning."
Hey, how was your night?
Good.
Get up to anything evil?
Do I feel evil?
Get up to anything evil. Make any plots and plans? Threaten to silence anybody?
No.
What's your favorite topping on a sandwich?
Favorite topping on a sandwich?
Could it be...
No.
I'll probably have to say cheese?
Good call. Good call.
Not blue cheese, though, right?
No, not blue cheese.
Oh, that would put the nail in the coffin.
Wait. Hold on, what's happening?
Blue cheese is the evilest of cheeses.
I'm confused.
We're doing a morality test. We're afraid that we might be the bad guys.
Well, it's good guy versus bad guy. That's all a point of view. To me, you're the good guys. To others, you may be a bad guy. For some, you just may be people just causing chaos. It's all a matter of point of view and the information that you know.
Well, Takari, if you want to recount your dreams, and everybody wants to talk about what they know of this dragon.
She'll relay some information to Arley.
What information? What are you leaving out?
What are you leaving out?
Brandy's not working anymore. I had a train of thought. I really did.
The train has already left the station.
Yup.
Are you leaving out the stone giant and your family, or?
No, she'll ignore the first train of thought. I'll just tell Arley what the dream was.
Okay. And so you give the dream. You tell them about the dream. And so you go on to explain Heston being on fire, the gold dragon, the statues, and the giant.
And then I'll just be like, and from what I hear, this gold dragon fought in the war against kings. It's considered the good guy in this fight.
Yes, I do believe that was correct, and I think... Cinder! And you see Cinder comes around the door. Yes? Remind me, you were looking up stone giants. You were looking up giants recently, right? And he goes, yeah. Cinder goes, yes. Do you recall any stone giants? And you see Cinder goes, I think there was a stone giant in the Fearsome Five. That came along that also helped during the war, but then they just disappeared.
I keep hearing about these big old giants. They just disappeared. A whole lot of them. More concerned about a dragon, especially one that might be rather old.
Well, if we're talking about a dragon during the war, then yeah, it's going to be very old.
Is there a chance it could be the same dragon?
Who knows? So far, the only dragons I know that are still around are the pseudo dragon that Onora has, and the little one that Bop has. But other than that, that's
the Drake.
Yes, Drake. Forgive me, I forgot the definition for a minute. But that's about as far as I know.
We know there's one roaming up north, right?
Allegedly a white dragon, I think.
Yeah.
Or a nice.
Yeah, the white dragon that we were supposed to go fight for. Yeah, no.
For some money or something.
No.
What were you getting?
to
give to the tiefling that Onora's in love with.
To give to your hot tiefling, and what was it in exchange for?
Booty.
It was a staff of power.
Staff of power.
Staff of the booty.
Staff of him clapping cheeks.
I can get that anytime I want. I don't need a staff for that.
Are you sure?
She was gonna get a staph infection.
Staph infection.
Cursed again. Cursed again.
Oh no!
You know what? You know.
Gone.
Oh no! Come back.
Anyways, well, if you're not too concerned about a golden dragon just showing up and destroying Takari's homeland, then I guess we shouldn't be either. What's the next mission?
Arley speaks up and he goes, well, for your next and looks to be final mission, it's over in Srepsnas.
Wait. Were you about to say impossible? Were you going to say this was a mission impossible?
No, I said impossibly. I was going to say...
And possibly.
And possibly last mission.
Not impossibly.
Well, I mean, with you around, nothing's fucking impossible. God.
Perfect. All right. Just clearing up the air.
No, when you're there, everything is solved. The next mission is in Swepsnas. As you and Corra, whatever she may be, and he's pointing at you, Hugbear, as you two probably know, but every now and then a person disappears, and eventually a person goes missing, and they'll eventually just come back. But recently, there have been people that have gone missing and have stayed missing.
So equivalent to Hestein.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. What was that?
About the same as Hestein.
Well, in Hestein, when someone went missing, they didn't come back. In here, some of them came back, some of them didn't.
You just contradicted yourself there, Kunzi.
No, just sometimes they would come back, sometimes they wouldn't. So it's a little different. Okay. When did they just start going missing?
From when I talked to the Thieves Guild last night, when I last talked to the Thieves Guild, Gear, I would say a couple weeks ago.
Does that line up with like any of our messing around? Does that like line up with like us knocking the curse out or anything like that?
I don't think it has aligned with anything what you've done with it so far, because as far as I know, you haven't done anything to it.
Okay. Well, I'm just wondering, like, if this is all cult-related things, if maybe
everything we do is cult-related, whether it be us or them. And not once have we met a single person that's not involved in some sort of god-awful cult.
Onora, what cult are you in?
I don't have one.
I just met somebody who's not in a cult or something.
I don't count.
Takari, what cult are you in?
Done?
See? By God, I've met two already.
Onora proceeds to flip him off.
This is why we're friends.
That's not the point here.
Hugbears. Is there anything interesting about the new people who are going missing? Are they people of wealth? Are they religious people? Are they?
So far,
are they missing gods?
Actually, there's been no pattern's been detected yet, as far as I know. It's just been random sorts: poor, rich, strong, weak.
There's no coincidence like they're all named Dave or something.
Well, they all worship the same god.
Not that I heard of.
What happened to Dave?
And this is why you're useless, Arley.
We're trying to see if there's any correlation to the people who've gone missing in Swept Snows.
And they were all named Dave?
I just was wondering if perhaps... Alright. No correlation that we know of yet. We can do more investigation there. Who should be our contact person when we get there?
I'm trying to hold back a cough. Okay. Well, you should go and try to find Zarn, the leader of the Thieves Guild there.
Gotcha.
And why should we?
Because they're the only ones. Because the Thieves Guild is the only thing that's trying to investigate in this matter.
Why are the only ones? Why is there nobody else?
Because everyone doesn't seem to care. I don't know.
We might be able to find our leads when we get there, but this is a good start.
Well,
Corra,
let's go then.
Corra, do you like the Thieves Guild there? Do they hate us?
The Thieves Guild doesn't. Corra is part of the Thieves Guild.
Okay. And we've not been excommunicated.
Not yet.
As far as you know, when you left, it wasn't when you left Swepsnaz. When you left Swepsnaz all those months ago, you didn't leave it with any bad terms.
Good. Well, that'll be our Zarn. There will be our first contact, I suppose, and we'll go from there.
And if you guys want, I happen to run into Cinder looking into making a teleportation scroll. Because I believe one of you asked for one?
Yeah, we were thinking of making our travels a little quicker, potentially getting teleportation circles in all the major cities. That'd be good just for civilization, but I guess
At least
we'll
the major cities we barter with.
Yeah, it only makes sense that we flip the bill for all of civilization.
Not like we haven't, saved all of civilization.
Having a teleportation system between cities wouldn't be a bad idea. Save you some days of traveling and don't have to worry about running into anything along the way.
That is the hope, yeah.
Well, if you wish to have Cinder make your teleportation scroll, you may want to give her a couple days.
I imagine it's going to take us a couple of days to get this old Swebsnos. We've not been there. We've not made a circle there.
With Corra's help, Cinder should be able to accurately write the scroll such that you wouldn't appear either thousands of miles away or inside between matter of rock. You should be able to appear right in front of the entrance.
My God, that would be so much easier.
And because it's going to be so. And you see, Cinder walks in and says, "Yes, and because it's going to be. That's why it's going to take a while to make this because of the specificality of where I'm having it land you."
Fair. I appreciate your help.
No problem.
We'll try not to get an ancient golden dragon to burn our city to the ground.
Stop trying to eat my computer.
I eat what I want.
So I suggest. So if you have anything you need to take care of before you head on over, I suggest you take care of it sooner rather than later.
Sure. You know anywhere I can just buy a giant soul?
Not that I've heard of.
Shit. All right. Well, I guess I'll just be doing push-ups back there, guys.
Melrose might have some. It seems to have everything.
Does Melrose have a place?
Your boyfriend.
Is it Melrose place?
I don't have enough brain cells for this.
I just aged myself.
We're waiting.
No. That's not. No.
I got it.
You didn't.
So
I got it. It's
worse.
just I don't.
She's sick.
I'm not making fun. These are.
Can't brain. Well,
right.
if we're gonna disband for a minute, is she making us the teleportation to get to?
Just to get to, yeah.
To get to Swebsnos, yeah.
So we don't have to walk to Swebsnos?
You don't have to travel to Swebsnos on the initial journey.
While we wait for that, Bop is gonna go to the merchants and see what's there.
All right.
You got mad cash. Do it up.
She never
Everybody
spends
should do
any
it up.
money.
Takari will go with Bob.
Like
I'd
Bop
agree with
usually
this.
spends her money on helping y'all do other things you want to do.
Yeah. Just scrolling up.
So what is at the merchants today, Kunzi?
Did y'all write down what you have for spending cash from our last haul?
I put it in my money.
Okay, that was amazing.
I don't remember. How much were we supposed to get?
5K for self-spending each.
Oh, no, I didn't even add that.
I still have 340 platinum too.
All right. So you walk.
Wait, it was 500 each or 5?
5,000 gold.
Okay.
Oh, Corra, you want to give me all of yours? How kind of you. Just kidding. We should put this in a college fund for your kid. Oh, that's right. I'm building them a college.
So
American
sassy.
Attend college for free. So, Kunzi, what's at the merchants today?
So you walk over. Amongst the traveling merchants, you see a. You see. I think you went there. You also went over there during the last session, correct?
I don't remember. I believe you.
Okay, but just to remind you, there is you see a dragonborn with a very small selection of weapons. Doesn't look like he has much. You also see there's a person who looks to be selling assortment of tools, whether it be like alchemist supplies, etc. And then there's also looks to be a guy who has various drinks, not potions but drinks.
Alcohol.
Yeah. And of course, you know the inside, and you also know that you have access to a potion, a scroll, a potions, a scrolls, a fashion, and then you also have Barrick who does medium heavy armor.
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to the person that has supplies.
What, the tools?
Yeah.
Alright. Just let me get over there for a sec. Alright, so you head on over and you see it is a you see a human, and he looks over to you and says, "Hello there. What can I help you with?"
Oh, I was just wondering what exactly you had to sell.
Oh, well, what type of tools you need or whatever material you might want, I have it for you. I have tools such as I have tools that go from carpenters to cooks to weavers to wood carvers. I also have various objects such as a hand axe. I have a mirror.
Does it do anything special?
The mirror?
Yes.
It's a mirror.
Well, I don't know. Mirrors can be special.
No, it's just a mirror.
Oh.
It doesn't have magic properties. That's what she's talking about.
Oh, no. Nope, just a
Okay.
regular old mirror. If you ever need to fix up your hair after an intense work, you could just use it to make sure you're not looking any worse.
Okay. Takari, do you need anything?
Not offhand. Unless we wanted a healer's kit. That's the only other thing I could think of. But we already have healers that can use magic.
I have a herbalist kit. Okay. I guess we'll wander off to go find something else. I don't know what we need.
Unless you have need spell components, that's the only thing I don't. Some spells I don't have for.
No, I don't. Oh, excuse me. I thought we might need something. I guess we don't.
There are a million things you can use.
Yeah, I just don't have any more weight that I can carry. I am.
We'll get you the. Gauntlets of ogre strength.
Right. I mean, that doesn't work either because I'm at capacity for things I can attune to.
Same.
Well.
It sucks to suck.
I'll get rid of my tent. Can I sell my tent to somebody? We never use it.
See, why not? We have Takari with her hut. Wait, was this the creepy tent that tucked us in?
No, no, that was back in the Feywild.
No.
Oh, thank God.
It whispered into your ear.
This is just a tent I've had in my possession. It's freaking 20 pounds. So Bob's gonna ask him if he wants to buy her 2-person tent that's literally never been used.
Like new.
I could buy it for gold.
Okay.
Alright, so take away the 10 and add a gold.
That's a little bit lighter.
You feel part of your back start to straighten out a little bit after getting rid of all that weight.
I mean, Jesus, 20 pounds, and she's only 35 pounds herself. Okay.
Let's see.
Bob suddenly feels lighter on her feet.
You're now able to run.
Right. Bob's always getting caught by things because she couldn't run because of the 25 fucking pound head.
Bob, you catching up?
What else is there? There's a potion person. I don't really need any. I've got potions.
Doesn't hurt to have extra though, in case we need them.
Well, do you want to go look at the potions, Takari?
Sure. I only have 3 greater healing potions left.
Okay. We'll wander over to the potions. Potion seller.
Yes. No. He's back.
You can't handle my potion.
You
Pulls
can't
out
handle-
my musket and immediately sees the potion seller.
Whoa, whoa.
Pulls out my musket.
It's all in your head.
You better run, motherfucker.
Alright, so you head over to the potion cell. Hi.
Has PTSD for potion sellers.
What can I help you with?
Do you happen to have any greater healing potions? Potions of greater healing?
I actually do, in fact. I just got some in stock. How many are you looking for?
Just 2.
2? Alright. She goes over to the back and brings some potions over. Anything else you would like to have? Would you like to look for something?
No. Not really.
Okay. If that's all, then with these 2 potions, it would be 500 gold.
There are 2 potions?
Of greater healing, yeah.
Okay.
Cheap. Potions aren't cheap.
Yeah, no, they're not.
No.
Still, Bob's gonna look at Takari and be like, Corra always says you never pay full price.
Is this the same Bop who
But this
walks
is
into
also our
bars
town.
and
It's been a long time since I did that.
what's that? The beer here costs 700 gold. We're in.
I'll take 4.
I'll take 4. Do you drink it? No.
Stare at it. Well, I mean, she spent all this time with Corra and Hugbear, who either intimidate or just kind of talk people into giving them things.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to use that. I was trying to add it to my inventory.
Welp.
It was not adding into my inventory, so I was like, okay, why? Accidentally clicked the Beyond button. Oopsies.
Hugbear, like, are you guys done shopping? Or are you still mid-shop?
Yeah, as I said,
No, I think we're good. Unless, Takari wanted to go learn Sylvan for a little bit.
I'll go with Takari to the woods.
All right. And so you guys head off to the woods. Hugbear, what you got?
I'm gonna look for 4 items and see if they're in town. If not, that's fine.
Okay.
But he's starting to think about potentially having to fight a golden dragon, and being a little melee guy on the ground ain't gonna do shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna go around town asking if anybody knows about dwarven throwers, belt of the dwarven kind, because I think it'd also be hilarious if Hugbear grew a 50% thicker coat. Winged boots. So the belt of the dwarven kind is to up my constitution and make myself a little beefier.
Okay.
Winged boots would be to get to the fucking thing.
To fly, okay.
Or amulet of health, again, to boost my constitution so my echo's a little stronger. And dwarven thrower would be literally to throw my axe at this thing and get it back at the end of the turn. So they're all like mixed rarities, so it's totally up to you.
Okay. Sure, make an investigation check.
Dude, I'm smart now.
Ideas start to come into your head.
It's not great. I'm going to use an inspiration and try and do better.
All right, go ahead.
No, I guess not.
Okay. With an 11.
Corra, for the love of God, help me.
Corra's not there. You're relying on a shadow.
What do you need help with, Hugbear?
Hey, Onora. Are you?
Hey.
Can you help me find? I'm shopping. I have a shop. You're my shopping list. Help me.
You're the shopping list.
Divide and
shopping
conquer.
List. Should I roll investigation?
Sure.
I went left. You went right. I found nothing.
Ooh.
I'm giving you an inspiration.
Okay, reroll.
Like, I need help.
This is kind of important. I said this is important.
Man, you two just don't know.
These are rare items. I understand.
Can I roll advantage since I
I would no. I would have given it to you, but no.
We each rolled. Yeah. Okay. I guess it would be a matter of asking the trading post if they know of any of these items and potentially any leads.
Okay.
But if you want to look into the items, I understand, so we can wait till after the break.
No, I know what these items are. You said Dwarven Thor, Belt of Dwarven Kind, Amulet. That's it?
Or the Amulet of Health.
Amulet of Health, yeah. I know what these items are. You ask around, and eventually you get to basically they all come around saying they they've either never heard of such an item or they don't have it. And then you but then so you remember of a with some of these items being dwarvish.
Yeah,
you do know of a dwarf.
I do know of a dwarf who may have helped me become an Echo Knight. Yeah. Oi. You wouldn't have to have any of this these things laying around, would you?
You said dwarven thrower and
Well, I was just thinking, how badass would it be if my Echo went 30 feet away from me and then threw something 60 feet from there? Surely your people thought of how badass that would be.
That would sound pretty cool, yeah. let me go take a look. And you see he goes off and he goes off in the back and starts. You hear rummaging through stuff. If you hear a few clinks and clacks, he goes, "Oh shit!" Ow!
Do you need help? Do you need help? Are you crushed?
No, I'm fine.
I think he's dead. I'm gonna have to carry
I'm
on
back.
the
I'm back. I actually happen to do have these items. But let's just say they weren't technically mine when I got them.
That doesn't bother me at all.
Okay, good. But yes, I do have, and you see he pulls out. There's it looks to be like a steel chain, and it looks to be big and thick. And then you see there's also there's a belt. And you look back at him and you realize that he was wearing a belt. He was wearing a belt, but now he's not wearing a belt anymore.
Beard just falls out.
I have a rare condition that amongst the other dwarves I was smooth as a baby, and this helped me out. But don't worry, I'm sure this won't go away. Shit.
The old patch comes out. No, shit. Never mind, I'm keeping the belt.
No, fuck you.
What's the chain thing?
You're asking for the price.
I was just wondering what it was.
Oh, it allows you to throw your weapon in and you can put it back.
Oh, see, when I read Dwarven Thrower, I thought it was going to be throwing dwarves.
No, it's called a dwarven thrower because it wasn't made by dwarves. It allows you to throw your weapon. You think we're that insane? We may get drunk, but we're not that crazy.
Well, you know when you just read something and then...
I would admit the title is misleading. It is, but I wasn't the one that made it. That was my cousin.
What's the price?
Let's see. For both items,
for your stolen goods.
I will say for both items, 12,000 gold.
Oh, I could probably rustle that up. What do I have? I might have exactly that much, actually. I'm not saying that out loud.
Ooh!
12,000. I mean, this will increase my abilities in battle tenfold, and I'm already basically a god.
How do you think with this belt I managed to stay near a furnace that's a lava pit for so long?
Well, I don't want you to die if I take this from you.
No, don't worry, nothing will happen. And you see him, you see a bit of sweat come down his head a little bit after just taking off the belt.
Well, yeah, I am going to hold on to my glaive as well, in case things stay on the ground, but this will give me an advantage in the sky a bit. 12 is a little steep for me. Is there any way we can do both for 10?
Make a persuasion check.
That's solid 0. Yeah, that's about how I expect it to go. I'll use inspiration.
All right.
Just for shits and giggles.
That was almost
CBK. Oh, it was almost like 20. Son of a. All right. Well. All right. I'll just fork over 12.
These are some. These you don't see these every day. I'm going to have to stick with my 12,000.
All right. Fair enough. Listen. I'm also. How about I give you 10 and 2 sapphires, which is basically the same cost. I just keep some gold on me.
Deal.
Cool.
And hands over. You now have in your possession a dwarven thrower and belt of dwarven kind.
10k off. Sick. Done. I will put those in my inventory. Thank you very much for your help, Ed. I swear. Do you want to see this work? Do you want to see an echo throw this thing? Because this is going to be insane.
I would. If you manage to figure that out, I will love to see that.
Well, I'm gonna go cuddle with these things for a while and get used to them.
Okay.
Not yet.
All right. Onora, do you have anything you want to do particularly on this day?
I'm just following Hugbear around. Zephyr's on my shoulder. Actually, I do ask Zephyr if he knows anything regarding the gold dragon.
Gold dragon? Why would I know?
Who knows if there are stories passed down to your kind? Just a theory.
Yes, I did hear about there was a dragon, a gold dragon, and sorry, I'm still stuck in the dwarf accent. I did hear of a dragon. Fuck. I did hear of a dragon that helped us during the war, and then I also heard that he was being suspicious, and then the people turned on the creatures for some reason, and then a lot of the big creatures either disappeared or were killed. No one knew what happened to the dragon.
Was this when your species went mostly extinct? I can't say fully because you're here. And she'll scritch him on the head.
Well, perhaps there may be, and perhaps there may be. I don't know how my type especially come around, because me compared to a dragon that most people talk about, we're distantly related. You know, it's like comparing you guys to a banana. You guys may share the same DNA, but you're not related. But we're just two forms of dragon.
Do you know any history regarding the dragons at all?
Gee, it's like I told you that it's like we either got killed or we disappeared.
What exactly do you mean by disappeared?
They just one day they were there, the next day they're not. What other term of disappear do you want me to tell you?
Nobody knows where they could have gone.
If people knew, they would have found them.
Interesting. And she'll just give him a piece of like jerky or something. And continue following Hugbear.
You seem rather agitated about this dragon. Do you think
I don't know.
Takari's dream is
Other
real?
than this is the second dragon we've heard witness of in the last month, less than. What is the actual logical and probability of that actually being? They're gone for such a long time, then all of a sudden two show up. What's the probability?
Well, then you and Lynova there each have your own form of dragon. Bob. Sorry, I read your name. I see. Usually, you guys have your names down there, and it just buggered me up. Bob. Now you're Bob.
Is that better?
Yeah. Well, listen here, shit, fuck, LOL, Bob.
I didn't want to bugger you up too much, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you two have.
And we found him relatively close by, and around the same time as well.
Who's to say this order that we're looking to stop isn't like,
I don't
bringing
trust
dragons back?
Well, I don't trust Arley. I haven't since day one.
Well, if this other organization had a dragon fighting by their side, the same dragon that was on the good side, and all of a sudden dragons are coming back into the world, and he's telling us stop fucking with us.
Well, I mean, personally, in the position I am, I don't necessarily care one way or another, other than myself and those I care about are all right. Again, don't go one way or another. I'm more what's beneficial for me at that moment. And right now, Arley is off-putting. But to be fair, like I said, I've been wary of him since day one.
He's still never figured out exactly what caused his ailment. I mean, we knew it was a curse tethered to him, but who laid it?
Well, there's not just that. But he knew about each one of us, each one of our weaknesses, and then proceed to threaten that if we didn't join him in his little cult thing, that we'd be theoretically silenced. That's rather... For somebody who claims he's the good guy, that's not...
On the up and up.
That's not very good-like.
This is true.
I mean, even coming from my god of healing...
To be fair, it's probably the only way he could have got me in.
Pardon?
Probably the only way he could have gotten me in, though.
I mean,
if it's threatened death, I would have just walked away.
That's very true. I was pretty much always on the brink of death anyway. Claimed he had knowledge, but truthfully, he didn't.
Things turned out all right for us.
True.
He didn't exactly send me on my revenge mission down back home, but
I'm sure you would have done that whether he sent you or not.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on all of this?
Kind of suspicious of everyone. The great thing, I think, of being us is that we do what feels right to us in the moment. Sure, they're sending us as a homing missile to the problem, but we've always solved it our way and how we felt was right. Even if nobody
just
likes
a bunch of murder.
Well, yeah, there's been murders, but we've always done what we felt was right. Even if Arley didn't like the outcome or really anybody else didn't like the outcome. We did what we felt was right.
Or, Arley never likes the outcome. I think part of that's because we pretty much do everything that he tells us not to do.
He hasn't stopped us yet.
I don't think he can.
Which is also a nice place to be in.
I do think he has some power. I haven't quite determined its origin. But for somebody to take him out with a curse as such as they did, I think it's grown weak from what it was.
Well, if there's any way you can get your god to look at the man, divine maybe his strength.
I can certainly talk to him about him, but last time I spoke about Arley to him, he didn't know much.
Fair.
But it's concerning. Arley knows quite a bit, yet doesn't know.
Quite a lot.
Makes you wonder.
Well, I am worried about Takari's homeland if all this goes south. That's why I just got this, and this is going to be fucking awesome.
What? Oh yes, you mentioned you were trying to get that.
Watch this. And I throw it 60 feet away, like in the air, and just leave my hand out. Bah!
Yep, yeah. So you take your glaive, throw it, you see it flies, stops 60 feet, returns right back into your hand.
Well, that's interesting. Rather useful.
Yeah, this will... If there is a dragon, I can get within... I can hit it, hopefully.
Be cooler if it was a hammer.
And who?
Be cooler if it was a hammer.
Be a lot cooler if it was a hammer.
I'm not there. Ignore me.
Well, we'll keep our head on a swivel. I don't think they're... We'll know what's morally right, I think, in the moment. At this point, I have no allegiance to anybody but the four of you.
Well, I guess honestly, truthfully, all we can really do is continue this goose chase that he has us on and see where it goes, and hope to gods we don't face off a gold dragon. That would be very disadvantaged. That's just not something I'd rather do.
I thought we
Don't
had to
you
find a
know
dragon
what they are capable of?
I thought you needed a dragon to get, like, with your boyfriend.
White dragon. Yes. But we were going to try Aiden scales and produce his 3 Aiden scales and then put them back in pocket.
You're going to try and cheat on your boyfriend?
It's not cheating. It's improvising. He didn't mention it had to be that particular dragon. He just said it had to be the white dragon scales. And that was the only dragon he knew of.
And you got that on contract?
Somewhat. Yes. Pulls out contract because they did have him sign contract.
Yep.
How long would it take us to get there and back?
To shoot.
It's over in Eshubia, so it would be travel 2 days, arrive morning of the 3rd. If you're leaving in the morning, of course.
We could get there and back, and then... Right, what are you trading these for again? Something to cure this new curse?
Have a power.
And that will make you as powerful as me with this.
Well, it's. Damn it.
Yes. Okay. You're trading it for something that will give you power. Great. Maybe we should do that. 3 days there, 3 days back. Then we bob your uncle down to Swebschnosh.
I agree.
Everybody get their power boost on before we potentially have to go punch a dragon in the face. All right, sounds good to me. Let's go find Takari and Bop and see if they're down for the plan and if they've gotten everything they need.
Okay.
Yo, Bop. Yo, Takari.
And yeah, as you guys.
Are we gonna go find Bop and Takari?
Never. And so you two start to head off into the forest in search of Bop and Takari. Let's go take a break here. So we'll take a 5 and 10 minute break, and we'll go back to this conversation. So, Hugbear and Onora, you do find Takari and Bop with some of the other woodwoods, and speaking in a language I don't think either of you understand. And we're speaking of which,
running around.
And we're speaking of which, Bop and Takari, you guys make a history. No, just make a general intelligence check for me.
I am generally intelligent.
Not a saving throw.
Okay. Bop, you're still having a little bit of a rough. There are a few things. There's like you feel like you're so close, but there's maybe a few things you need to pick up on. As for Takari, you feel you definitely are able to get more words and fill like longer sentences and use bigger words. Give yourself proficiency in Sylvan.
Proficiency.
Takari gains proficiency in the Sylvan language.
Get away from my enchilada, dude.
So I have to add it now to my languages.
Yeah. Do you know how to do it?
I will figure it out.
Oh, yeah. Just click over to your proficiencies with like language, and then add a language through there.
I mean,
but you'll figure it out.
I learned it when we leveled up last time.
Sorry, did I already give it to you?
To me?
Yeah.
No,
I did
when
it.
I leveled up last time, it gave me an option of choosing another language.
Oh, and you picked Sylvan.
Yeah, because...
Got you.
Smart.
Okay. Well, in that case, you didn't need to roll.
I did because I wanted to learn it because I was like, sure, why not?
All right. So yeah, you two. While you two are working on your language, Hugbear and Onora approach.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
What are you guys up to?
She starts speaking in Sylvan.
Bless you. What are you working on?
We were talking about the trees.
Because I wanted to learn Sylvan, and now I can speak it.
Talking to the sentient trees, not just the regular normal trees.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know how to talk to normal trees.
What's up?
You see the woodwoods just start looking at each other, and then look at all the other trees.
How many of them are there, like the talking ones?
Oh God.
There is a number of them. There's like I think, well, from right now from when you encountered them, there were like I think up to 10 of them, and then right now there's only like 4 of them.
Okay. So there's 10 total that we know of.
Yeah.
Okay. Bob, do you know if they can reproduce? Like, is this going to be like something that happens for all of time now? How old do they get?
I have no idea. Bob is gonna ask.
You are their god.
You're their creator.
I know. Bob is gonna ask the one that was talking the most, the leader one.
Okay. And what do you ask?
In Sylvan, she'll ask him, them, it. Ooh, pronouns.
Ask him that too.
So am I the only one that can create more of you, or do you like reproduce yourselves?
We were created by you.
I'm aware.
And
Also, very sorry.
I don't know about reproduction.
And he has no idea.
What kind of trees are these? Like maple trees? Can I see seeds in their leaves?
Make a nature check.
Oh God.
I want to make a nature check.
Sure, go ahead. Anyone that's interested, make a nature check.
Horrible.
Okay. For Onora and for Takari, kind of hard to tell. These are creatures you've never seen before. And then for Hugbear, you take a little look, and you do see, you may have noticed that this wood has some wood.
They're capable. Don't ask me how, but they're capable, and I, for the love of God, do not want to see a female.
We do not know where the Entwise went.
Oh no!
Oh, that's right. We can't make jokes. Sorry.
No, not the Entwives.
All right. And I guess they don't know they were created by you. They don't know how long they could potentially live for. I mean, I know trees can live for hundreds of years.
Thousands. Trees will live forever if they're taken care of and not chopped down. They have room to grow. I don't live for thousands of years. I'm going to die. Eventually.
Yeah. Well, we all do.
Who's going to take care of them if I die?
No.
I'll still be around for a little bit anyway.
This bitch.
Yo, I got your kids. Don't you worry.
I got you.
I mean, Onora's got to be nearing the end of their rope. They're hundreds of years old as well, right?
Yeah.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to make a pact with some sort of demon to live forever myself, so be fine.
Okay.
Gucci's like, let's make a demon.
What kind of demon would want Hugbear?
All right. Well, our plan, as far as I can tell, unless you both have plans yourselves, make a quick jump up to Ashubia, get Onora here their staff of power, get that little boost of power, and then we can come on back and take our one-way ticket to Schwebschnauz.
Sounds fine to me.
Takari, do you have any other business here, or maybe in Ashubia?
Not here, but I can do it on the way there.
Or perhaps there's even shopping to be done in Ashubia if there's last-minute items you need that are not here.
Probably.
Well, we have a 3-day journey there, and well, a 2-day journey, 2.5, whatever, 2.5, 3-day journey there, 3-day journey back, and then see where it goes from there. I got this cool thing in case there are dragons and giants in our future, and I pull out my dwarven thrower and throw it in the air.
Yep, it disappears into the trees and comes back.
So I have a bit of range.
You just stab some of my trees.
That's terrifying that you have range attacks now.
Some of the woodwards are starting to look a little bit aggressively towards Hugbear.
I am so sorry. I tried to aim just straight up, but then I realized you're taller than me. That doesn't usually happen. Usually, I'm the tallest thing around me.
Pop will relay that in Sylvan.
Some of them start to put back their clubs, and they're now just keeping an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Let's not do that again.
Okay, but think of that, but then I can also make this guy do that, and I bamf out my echo. and he's also holding the dwarven thrower.
Now they're extra anxious because there's 2 of them.
Yep, now they're going. Like they're going back and forth between the 2.
What about the Dragon Slayer sword? Do we still want to try to attempt to grab that?
I mean, we need to, from what I understand of that, we're gonna need to get 5 souls or get 5 dragon or giants around that thing to remove it, right?
Can't even find 3.
I don't think we're getting that sword.
Yeah, we would have to get all 5 of these giants just to get that sword. I'm not sure. I mean, there is time theoretically, but also people are going missing.
Right.
And so there is kind of a, if we take a year, how many people will go missing?
Right.
Less than the human population.
Well, I get that, but who also knows, like, oh, we only need to harvest 47 more humans before our mission is complete. And now we've opened a portal to the underworld. I don't know.
If there's a portal, I can probably sense it.
Oh, God damn it.
How far away, though?
Well, if we're close by, that is.
I feel like if there was a portal, it'd probably be in the center of our town.
Yeah, right.
Right.
All right. If everybody's cool with this, I mean, essentially, if you and Bob want to stay here and continue learning the language, we can, Onora and I, quickly make this journey.
Oh, no, I think we got it.
Well, then we can leave in the morning. And I go and find an open field.
Yeah. Okay.
And I bamf out my echo 30 feet away from me. And have him just fucking huck 60 feet.
And the funny thing is, you try to tell the echo to throw it. What's the process here?
It would basically be they have any weapon I have, so it would be just throw the axe or throw the glaive, their echo glaive, 60 feet away from us.
Let me take a look at that feature. Hold on. I just want to get a quick read on it. Here.
On which my echo?
On your echo, yeah. I'm already on your page.
How dare the DM not trust your every word about your character?
He's already immune as it is.
It's not like we would try to get one over on you, Kunzi. God.
When you take the attack action, any attack you make can originate from near your echo space. You can make this choice for each attack. I also want to take a look at that dwarven thrower for a minute.
I mean, up until this point, he can just have his Echo do stuff with the glaive.
Oh, Dwarven Thrower is a hammer.
Yeah, I don't think it. Like that's why I said I was gonna hold on to my glaive, and the Dwarven Thrower is like its own thing.
Oh, okay. I thought. Oh, I think I was thinking of. I thought you were thinking of. You said Dwarven Thrower. I knew we were talking about. I was thinking. Return chain of return. I can't remember what the name of it is.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure what that is. I can look for that.
Maybe that's a homebrew item, but you know, keep that
for now.
Yeah, keep that. But just know it's not an actual hammer. This is just a chain.
Okay.
And it just gives the range.
Okay. Not a problem.
That's cool though. Either way.
Yeah. Well, okay. Okay.
And I'll say because you're not. I'll say it will take. Does it say on that weapon if it takes an action, it takes your whole turn to throw the hammer?
No. It's just another attack. Immediately after the attack, the weapon flies back to your hand.
I'm gonna say immediately after you attack, it flies back.
So I still get my attacks, two attacks per action. Are you gonna say bonus action to come back, or?
I'll say we're because I thought this was a chain, and chain.
Chain of returning. Yeah, that was just a critical role thing, I think.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking of that.
Let's see if I can find that thing.
We could talk about this later.
Sure. Just for fun, he throws it and watches it come back.
Yep.
And then he goes back to the group.
But I'll say because it's not the hammer. I'll say when you throw, you're not going to take. You're not going to be able to have all. If you throw it, it'll come back, but it'll take your whole action to throw it.
Okay.
Because of the weapon that you're using.
Okay.
So it would be more essentially of a chain of returning than it is Dwarven Thrower.
Okay.
It's just called the Dwarven Thrower. How about that? There we go. Making it up on the spot. Because that's the way I do it.
I still like the idea that it threw dwarves.
Okay.
As long as we're not loading any gnomes into cannons, I'm good.
Okay, now that that's clear up. So, unless there's anything else you guys want to do on that day, we could just carry on to the next day.
We go.
All right. And so you spend the rest of the day doing what you want, whatever you wanted, and then you wake up the next day. It is now morning.
Everybody ready to go?
Yep.
Get some breakfast in.
Bob brings out a bunch of wrapped packages that are like hand size.
Okay.
They're big in Bob's hands, but they're like y'all's hand size. And she hands everybody one, and it's 2 pancakes with a sausage patty smushed between them.
What in the heavens is this?
It's a breakfast sandwich.
It's none of the syrup.
Now, I've been thinking about this for a while. Perhaps we should open up some sort of franchise, specifically for waffles and all these breakfast foods. And I was thinking we could call it the IBOP.
I like it.
Sort of an international house of breakfast.
Exactly. Well, I thought it was named after me.
International breakfast of
pastries.
Professionals.
Because that makes sense.
Cool. If everybody's ready, we'll just jump on the old axe beaks and horses and distribute it up.
Off we go. Maybe die.
All right. And as you head off into your journey, who would like to roll the D4 of Destiny?
Sure, I got you.
Okay.
Murder me.
4.
Yeah. Roll high on everything.
Okay. Good to
That's
know.
usually great for us.
Shut up.
All right. So you guys go on your journey, and on your first day, it seems like nothing comes along. Hugbear's usually front of the line, correct?
Yep.
Hugbear, as you're riding, you notice that
Nothing happened.
Is that golden dragon?
what once looked like a golden dragon, you see another path. Another path you haven't seen before. It's made of stone.
We've come into a bit of a fork in the road.
Who's
We've
leaving
done-
utensils around?
We've gone to Ashubia so many times. I don't think I've ever seen this road before.
Well, you know, it's just the Fae.
We're going into, if we follow this road, we go to the Fae.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps.
Takari, are you ready to see your boyfriend if we go right?
But I thought there was a utensil. You said a fork.
I dropped my fork on the road. Look.
Oh.
But also the road goes that way and that way. I didn't do that before.
Oh.
Bop, I'm way up here on my giant horse. Could you grab that fork for me?
Okay.
He's not even leaning. He's just stretching his arm out.
But Mike the axe beak picks it up in his beak and hands it to me.
I take it
I
back like it's
try
bent
to
to hell.
What's up, Takari?
Can I try to detect the portal if there is a portal nearby?
Okay,
Why
sure.
are we on the portal still?
Alright, what's the range on it?
Once per short rest, as an action, you can detect the distance and direction to the closest portal, planar portal within 1 mile of you.
Within 1 mile. Okay. You don't sense anything.
Okay.
So that's not gonna take us to the Feywild.
I'm always interested in these mysteries, but we are kind of on a time crunch. What do y'all feel?
As I don't see Corra anymore, I'm gonna assume she already went down the road and is far ahead of us.
Like our normal road or the new road?
The new road.
All right, off down the new road we go. Follow our invisible Corra.
All right. You follow this road. It goes on for a bit. Sometimes there's a few turns, but it just seems to keep going.
Well, this is boring.
And you eventually walk one. You eventually get to the 1 mile. You guys on foot for this? Because
No, we'd still be on our horses and still going at my traveling pace.
It would be with our mounts. At least that's what I thought.
I would say it would not. Your mounts would not be able to
Make it
through.
Oh. Do we want to go on this path if our horses and we have to leave our beasts here?
Why are we attempting to go a new path?
I don't know, because Corra could be up there and I've never seen this path before. Who built a road right under our noses?
When did it get built?
Exactly. I have questions. I'm a curious bear.
Let me hold on.
Hold it on.
Talk amongst yourself.
I mean, we could potentially leave us horses here. I don't know.
Bob's gonna get off of Mike and walk a little bit of ways down the road, like where I'm still visible by everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's gonna cast Speak with Plants,
Okay.
which makes any plant within 30 feet limited sentience, so I can ask them questions.
Okay.
And Hi.
What? Why am I conscious? What is happening? Who am I?
Calm down. I have a question for you, and then I'll put you back.
Well, I got a question for you. What is happening? Why can't I move?
Because you're a plant.
A what?
Shh, it's okay. Do you know where this road came from? Because it was not here a couple weeks ago.
It doesn't seem to lead anywhere. It just seems to go. And then it just stops.
So if we go down this road, it's just going to be a big waste of time.
I mean, I don't know. Why am I a tree?
I don't... You were born one.
I wasn't the last time I checked.
Oh, no. I didn't do it.
What didn't you do?
That tree used to be a person.
Release me! Please!
Up.
I can feel everything.
Should I chop these down? Should I put them out of their misery?
No, it's okay.
What if we carved all of their roots into feet?
Ah!
I don't think he'd like that.
Please, whatever you do, just end it. Please.
Oh, I don't want to kill you. You're a big tree.
I don't like that I'm conscious.
It's only for 10 minutes. You'll go back to normal in a minute.
I don't like it.
Did
we fireball this place on the way out?
So anyway, as the tree is apparently screeching, the tree says that the road doesn't go anywhere, that it just goes on and then it stops.
Because it's luring people in and turning them into trees?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So should we
not go
fireball this on our way out and make sure nobody else gets trapped in it?
Yeah, we could probably do that.
Or we could build a sign. Bad road, don't go down road.
You wanna build a sign? Come on, let's go and play. I see there's danger everywhere. What about the bear? I can't believe it's me.
Twitch, don't strike me down.
Well, that stunning rendition was awesome. Should we? What do you want to do? We want to blow it up? Do we want to just put a sign out? No go, bad place.
Yeah, let's make a sign and maybe we can get Cinder or somebody out here to disenchant and get these people back. If they were people.
Okay.
Bob, make a nature arcana check for me.
I wanna make
one.
Hey, nice.
You do not sense that. You do not sense a way of how this tree could be an actual person. It just could be that you sense that this is the first time this tree has ever had a conscience, and it has no idea of its existence or of its previous existence. It knows nothing.
Oh, okay. I don't think it's a person. I think it's just a tree that I kind of made wake up, and now I think it has a brain, and that's not good.
Not permanent though?
No.
Not sentient forever?
It only lasts for a little bit, and then it goes back to being a normal tree.
Alright, well, let's just make a sign then. This is a trap.
Yeah. We don't know what to, but we do know it's a trap of time. It'll just take a lot of time to go walk down it for no reason.
Why are my feet cold, but yet why are my roots cold and yet my leaves are warm?
You don't have feet. Shh. It's okay.
I start making a really bad sign in Hugbear
Hugbear writing.
that I will now create in Microsoft Paint and send to the rest of you in a few minutes.
Perfect.
But
No
until then, let's continue on to it.
Do you want me to send a message to Cinder or Cinder?
No, we realize
We'll
these
tell her
aren't
when we get
real.
back. We'll tell her when we get back. Just as long as nobody goes down the road, we'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. And so you guys
Avoid the time trap.
carry on with your adventure, with your travel, and you
Kunzi, wink if there was something cool down that road.
you never know. You
can always come
eventually
back.
reach to a point in your journey where you have to pull over to the side and take a rest. And
Can we get one of your cool huts?
Yes. Tiny hut.
all right, and yeah, you guys sleep peacefully throughout the night. Wake up on the next day, and you guys wake up. Was anyone on watch? Would you say at this point?
Takari would have taken a watch, yeah.
Okay, as it's coming to morning, while everyone's asleep, Takari, you hear branches breaking and large thumps a little bit beyond your camp. They don't make a survival check for me.
God damn it.
Do I get like a proficiency since it's in a forest?
It's more of a it's less foresty, it's more grassland.
Dang it.
It's not your favorite terrain ranger. But you as far as you know, you don't sense that it's threatening. Like it's not aggressively coming towards your direction.
Is it another dinosaur?
Takari would try to listen carefully to see if it's actually coming closer before alerting anybody.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
They do sound to be coming closer, but not, like I said, not in an aggressive manner. They seem to just be almost, and you also can tell the direction in which the sound is moving, and it seems to be almost, you can tell that the trajectory of it just seems to be passing by. If they keep walking in a straight line, they could just pass by.
I can't leave the hut, but could I send my cat out to see what it is?
Sure. And all right, so you send your cat out. Cat runs over. A couple minutes go by until you hear and it seems to be running away, and your cat comes back to you.
Okay. Takari will cast Speak with Animals then. To
your cat responds with it was a bunch of large gray creatures with floppy ears and a long nose.
Elephant. Really?
What an elephant.
I guess they're not harmless or harmful anyway. So there's no point of going to chase them. So
I literally approached them and they got scared.
yeah, maybe because you're small.
So weird that such big creatures are afraid of small things. Then how come you're not afraid of me?
Because you're cute. And she'll
not-
pick them up.
I'm not cute. I'm adorable.
Oh, fine, you're adorable.
And morning comes around and people wake up.
Morning, everyone.
Hi.
Nora nods toward him, his direction.
Morning.
Ow.
Everybody ready for another fun and exciting day of walking and not getting eaten by trees?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Off we go, unless there's something more important right now.
And you guys, I'll just say this: you guys spend the day traveling. You don't run into anything. Pull up to the side, tiny hut, fall asleep, go on to the next day, and you get back on your rides, travel, and eventually get yourselves over to Eshibia.
Fantastic. Where'd my art go? God, no.
No.
Never saved. All right, Eshubia. Anybody? Let's go right to your cellar or your boyfriend. Get that out of the way, and then we can do any shopping that the two of you need to do. Because I'm sure you're sitting on a whole bag of gold.
Not my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's our sign, everybody.
Aww.
I love it.
I'm not on Discord.
I love it. I love it so much.
That's cute.
Excellent.
I'll post that on my Twitter.
Onora goes to the magic shop to go speak with Melross.
All right, so you're heading over, and you see Melross in a shop, and he goes, "Oh, you're back."
And you're still here.
Hugbear's gone with.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Would have been funny.
So you're here to tell me that you didn't come back with your dragon scales?
Both of you to assume that I'd come back empty-handed.
No, I assume you come with coin.
Coin. I'm rich, but I'm not that rich, my dear.
You
And
don't
she's
seem-
gonna walk up to... Huh?
You don't seem to look rich.
You know what?
Hugbear's just standing beside, arms crossed, looking big.
Guard dog duties.
You should be like, look, I have a bodyguard.
I mean, you know, Hugbear is only, what, 8 feet tall, and Onora's like 4'10".
Hugbear has to like scrunch a little bit because
As headphones fall out. Rip.
rip.
She's gonna walk up to the counter and pull out of her little satchel the 3 white dragon scales. They're genuine.
They're literally like that big, though.
They're small though.
You didn't specify what size. Just said it had to be white dragon scales. Pulls out contract that he signed.
So you mean
A man wouldn't go back on his word, would he?
No. I would not. I'm just surprised to hear they actually went and killed the dragon.
Who says I killed him? Perhaps I made friends. And then I'm gonna call Zephyr, and Zephyr is just gonna like crawl up onto my shoulders and like rest his head like right here.
That's a red pseudo dragon.
You're indeed correct. But I know how to make friends.
Make a persuasion check.
With advantage?
Intimidating?
I was gonna say, because I have the dragon on my shoulder.
I'm intimidating.
Sure, I'll give you advantage.
19. Almost a nat 20, and then the other dice freaking knocked
bumped
it
it.
over.
You gotta hate it when your virtual dice actually interact with each other.
I know.
You see, he looks at you and goes, "As I say, I am a man of my word, but this is assuming that the person on the other end is also a person of their word. And I don't think these are for what I requested."
You just specified a white dragon scale, 3 of which are in front of you.
Yes, and I indicated that it was going to be from I indicated the dragon that was up north. I wanted those scales.
What's so special about those scales? Do tell.
I'm just a collector.
So even though there's 3 rare dragon scales right in front of you, they're not your intriguement? I mean, I can take them back and she'll go to like...
But what I can do is, I could give you a discount. Because
Go on.
I personally don't feel that this contract was fully fulfilled.
Go
Onora,
on.
if you want to just stay here, I'll go talk to our friends and the guards and maybe the royalty here, mayor that we put in place, and see that they come over and look over this contract and make sure that it's fulfilled.
I mean, that is true.
To the the letter of the contract.
That is true. Well, you know what? Since somebody doesn't seem to want to hold up their end of the bargain, why
So
don't we leave it up to the higher-ups?
And so doesn't the person that's standing right before me.
Is that a challenge?
Like I said, I can give you a discount.
What are we talking?
You're indeed right that these scales are rare. Though they're not the size I was hoping them to be. So,
You didn't specify size, however. So you would be out of your league there, sir.
I'm willing to give you 30% off. So, when I originally stated to be 100,000, I can give you to it for 70,000.
Nora, I'll be right back.
You know what?
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
snatch
turn
the
around.
scales up and go to pocket them back into my satchel.
I turn around.
Hold on.
And
How
I
about this?
slowly start.
How about this? I'm too curious to see if there is a dragon up there.
So come with us.
I was going to suggest that. What if we make a new contract in which we go up there, see for ourselves? I get rewards off the dragon itself. You guys get whatever else is left there.
I turn to Hugbear, arms crossed, kind of leaning casually against the counter. And I'm like, what do you think, Hugbear? Is it worth it? Should we?
I mean, we fulfilled this contract, so obviously you get the Staff of Power. And then
That is true.
And then when we go to kill this other dragon, they get to come along and do the thing
what
that
they
Takari
want.
usually want. Yeah.
Yeah, loot the stuff that they'd like.
And then we get
Fine.
whatever horde it has.
The staff,
I
you
see.
get the staff once we kill the dragon.
Nuh-uh, that was not the bargain, though. The bargain was 3 white dragon scales. No size differentiate, no other obligatories versus, as it states, in writing, signed by both you and both myself. The staff is mine by legal rights. And then you do come join us and loot whatever else it is your heart desires.
After we save the world and stuff.
Make another persuasion check with advantage.
17.
You keeping it?
$17's pretty solid.
Yeah, I'll keep that.
He looks at you and he says, "I'll give it to you after we see if this dragon exists."
So you're not a man of your word. Good to know.
The staff is under your name, but
it is not in my care.
But I'm not giving it to you just yet.
What is there to fear? You think I'm gonna cheat you out of your money?
Oh, no. I'm just curious to see if this dragon does exist.
So what does that have to do with the staff? We're still going to see the dragon whether we want to or not. I've held my end of the bargain. Now it's your turn to hold up yours.
Yes, but it wasn't with what I was expecting.
You did not specify. Hence why we put things in writing.
The bell of the door jingles and Bop comes in because she's been waiting for you fuckers.
Bob?
What's taking so long?
Go outside.
I think we need the mayor. The mayor that we put in power.
Why don't you go do a little run for us?
I don't want to run.
Otherwise, I can go.
Takari. Yeah, Takari, could you go get your brother and the mayor, and we'll make a big legal battle out of this.
You see he extends his arm out to the side, and you see in light a staff appears.
The king of Vestubia's name is Kadagath.
Fine.
You're right. We're the ones who put him in power.
Hands the staff over to Onora.
Onora gladly takes the staff.
Suit yourself.
I bet you took his staff.
Yeah. Wow. in both hands, just give me the fanfic incoming.
And I'm going to add to our deal, our newest deal, that if we go there and there isn't a dragon, you will only owe me 50,000.
Killed myself that time.
I lower the price even more. It is half of what I was originally asking you, and lower of what the original discount.
Onora puts the staff away, nice and snug and secure. Shut up.
Just fit like a glove. Like it was always meant to be there.
Never been better.
Like a virgin.
Why does that song pop into my head? I should be a bard. Because the only song that pops into my head is freaking Dirty Thoughts. And
I have usually a whole playlist of songs, so ignore me.
Meanwhile, Bob's looking around this little shop like...
So
anything else interesting?
I'm fine with that deal. All right, if you're cool with it or not.
I think Onora's stuck in her own thoughts.
Did she freeze?
That looks frozen, yeah. Definitely frozen. Not breathing.
Now that Onora has power again, let's continue.
Takari or Nora, are you cool with that deal? 50 grand.
50.
50. Yeah, 50 grand if we don't find a dragon.
We'll go with that.
Okay. Excellent. So, what time? When do we want to leave then?
Oh, it's going to be after we save the world.
You're more than welcome to join us.
Absolutely. We could use
I think
all the
it's
help
on
we
our
can get.
way.
I'm only interested in the dragon, nothing else.
Well, we're pretty sure we're gonna run into a dragon.
Well, if
How
we
do you
don't
feel
save the world,
about
how are you gonna go for the
how do you
dragon?
feel about a gold dragon?
Doesn't pique my interest.
So super rare, rarer than the white dragon. Doesn't pique your interest? One with more power, more intelligence, more integrity.
Ancient,
Worth a
probably fought
lot
it.
more. Worth a lot more too than any white dragon scale.
No.
No, you're lost. We'll bring you some scales if you want them, and you can buy them for like 50 grand or something. Anyways, yeah, we have to go back home over to Schwebsnaus, punch some people in the face there, probably fight a golden dragon on our way back, and then once that's done, I have to get the soul of a giant, and then we're pretty much good. Then we can go do your mission.
Now you see the day in the life of a hero.
I mean, God, we're just swamped with requests.
I guess I'll just wait for you to return and tell me when you're ready then.
All right.
Since you're too scared to face it now.
Oh, scared? No. Are you kidding me? Again, we already have to face a freaking gold dragon. You think a white dragon will be any?
And yet you claim for this gold dragon to be more powerful than this white dragon. You seem to delay this white dragon.
No, it's more of we don't have much of a choice. And she's gonna kind of like look off, kind of irritated, like irritation clearly on her face. Because we all know I was going to go to it, but before we could, we were summoned back to our freaking town by our whatever the fuck
Really
you
more
would
a matter
call
of
him.
really more a matter of priorities. All right, well, we'll be back. Take your stuff and get out of here.
Onora already pocketed the staff, and she's already storming out after Hugbear. Irritation clearly on her face because of Arley.
All right.
Papa's gonna look at the tiefling before she leaves. And then walk out.
What a weird bunch. And
You could have given him one of your cards, Bob.
Nope.
The whole magic shop just explodes.
so what are you guys looking to do?
Onora's following Hugbear.
Um,
Still going on about Arley and his stupid missions.
Well, that's fair. If we are going to be fighting a dragon and a giant shortly, so I might still complete my mission. Then we can go spray paint some gold scales for you.
It's... I mean, sure. Let's
We'll just
go.
be like, and we'll be like, hey, yeah, no, we killed it. Sorry, we didn't bring you with us.
Hugbear, I cannot with you.
All right, well, at the end of the day, we did give him the 3 scales. We are bound. He didn't write a new contract. That was a word of mouth. Hey, we'll do this as soon as we have time. Oh shucks, we just never have time. So we're all right there.
You know what? Hold this. She hands the Staff of Power just because she's now sketched out. Hold this. Because she forgot to actually leave the scales. Because remember, she pocketed them back in her satchel. She'll run back, place the 3 scales on his counter, and then just walk out. And then take the Staff of Power back and pocket it again.
Sorry, this is mine now. As somebody who knows all magic,
Oh my god.
this thing is way too powerful for you.
Shut up, Hugbear.
Alright, fine, you can have it back.
I'm just gonna get you a maple tree.
I was...
A
After-
maple
Syrup.
tree.
I was more afraid of maybe making his own maple syrup, but not a crack on me.
Only because I don't have... Hey, wait. If I have this staff, do I need to be a sorcerer or wizard to cast the spells within it?
I don't think so.
But it takes attunement from certain classes, which you are not.
Okay. Because I was like, if I could just, like, be holding it and then go, like, Globe of Invulnerability and just...
Right now,
Onora
the
can
only people that could possibly use it are Onora, Takari, and Corra.
Alright.
Can't use it?
Who, Corra?
Bop.
Are you a warlock, sorcerer, or wizard?
No.
Then no.
Oh, well, that's no fun. Oh, speaking of stuff,
What up?
Bob's gonna... Okay, out of character. Does anybody have any attunement spots left open? Because I can't use the Ion Stone and my musket.
The musket doesn't require attunement.
I made it magical.
Right, but it doesn't mean it doesn't mean it requires attunement.
Not
do.
every magical item requires attunement.
It do.
Hold on.
I will take a picture.
No. I'm going to your character sheet right now. Okay, inventory.
I made it magical. With
Hugbear,
That
Yeah.
Wow, really? That is
should we get some waffles?
See me?
Do I think it's what?
Should
Smart
we get
brain.
some waffles? I think we need
Yes.
some waffles.
Waffles and then head back home, yeah.
Yes. Hugbear and I are gonna go get waffles. That's where we're gonna go.
how did it get the attunement property from?
My repeating shot makes it I have to attune it. It's from being an artificer. I got a new fusion.
Okay, that is strange.
If you say I don't have to attune, I
Oh
will
no,
attune
no.
to the rock.
It's attunement.
So if I don't need it, then I was gonna give somebody else my rock.
That rock.
My Ion Stone of Reserve, so that they can have an extra spell slot.
That would be fun. Except for I won't have any attunement slots.
Takari.
I have full attunement slots.
Yeah, I'm all full now.
Oh, alright then. Guess I'll just keep it. I
At
tried.
least for now.
Lindsay's just reading now.
Okay. It's how?
Those are amazing obsidian dice.
I
didn't mean to do
I
it.
just didn't think that it had an attunement property after when you apply it to that. Okay.
I didn't either last time, and then I was looking at it just now, and I was like, oh shit, that
Nope.
seems to be attuned, or I can't use the repeating shot.
We are both learning.
I mean, I can use it without the repeating shot, but the repeating shot gives it a +1 to the attack, and you know, you can do it, makes it kind of like an automatic weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, Persh.
And
It
so
takes away the loading property.
Yep, I know that. I just
I
didn't
like
think it. I didn't see anywhere where it said it applies an attunement slot.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So strange. I have to read that up later. Cool. So what do you guys like to do?
Hugbear and I are going for waffles. We already said that.
Well, we're following, obviously.
Takari would follow. Yeah.
Waffle, 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 waffle.
All right, so where do you go? To the tavern?
Yeah.
Wherever we can get waffles.
Okay. And so, yeah, I'll just you head over to the tavern and ask, and they actually provide waffles.
My God, it's
With
the
blueberries.
most handsome of the brothers.
You're right.
Which one is this one? Is the sleepy dopey?
Hugbear.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
For breakfast?
What time is it?
I would say within the interactions, it's midday.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Exactly.
Hey.
Hey.
I mean, are we traveling at the end of? Are we traveling after this?
We were going to, yes.
Really? I thought we were gonna rest. It's already midday. What would the point of leaving now?
Making sure another person doesn't get kidnapped.
Oh, well, I mean, if they do, they do. It's their fault for going down the dumbass path.
No, I think we're supposed to go to Frasberry. Or Swift's Nest.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like another person gets kidnapped and Swift's Nest.
Hmm.
Perhaps by no fault of their own.
Wrong place, wrong time, I suppose.
Yeah, let's do it up.
Okay. And you guys grab your meals and grab your drinks. And as you're enjoying yourselves, I'd like everyone to tell me their passive perceptions for me.
18. 19. 19. 19.
Passive is 18.
16.
Bob?
Bob
here.
is not here.
You just had the sheet pulled up, right? You closed it already?
Yeah, I could just look it up myself.
Theirs is passive percept of 17.
Okay. Okay, who has an 18 or higher?
I have a 19.
18.
Okay, so Onora and Takari, you hear over here at another table. You see there's two half orcs and they're talking amongst each other, and one of them goes, I think it might be the alcohol is getting to you, man. I don't think what you saw is what you saw. And one goes, no, I'm serious. I saw it. Just big white lizard creature flying across the sky. And so you goes, we need to get you to a place where you.
Nora's going to casually get up, sway over, pint of alcohol in hand, and kind of lean against their table and says, "What's this about a flying lizard? I'm interested.
And you see one of.
I've never heard of such a thing."
You see the first one I spoke is, no, don't worry about him. The man has a drinking problem. I don't think we need to listen. He goes,
Hey,
"Shut
I
up."
have one too. What's about a good story? We're passing folk.
And you see, he goes, I saw it. Just big wings, pointy teeth, flying up in the snowy skies.
Seems like you sound like... It sounds like you have seen a dragon. But they've gone extinct. Are you sure that's what you saw?
Is that what I saw?
Perhaps. Where did you see this?
It was, I was chopping trees down up north, and I saw him. I was chopping trees down this morning, and then I heard like a roar of sorts. I thought it was a bear initially, but then I walked closer to it, and I didn't see it. And I looked up, and it was there, flying.
How far north?
I forgot to move us to the map. Let me move us to the map.
You did, because lame.
Yeah, at least I didn't lose my power.
You know what?
I mean, I could potentially at any point in time. It's supposed snow is supposed to start either now or in the morning.
And he pulls out a map and he says, I saw one and he was flying.
What happened?
There's a giant octopus that's walking across my map. I saw him like around here, and I think it was flying northwest.
I see. That's quite a tail you have there.
You say the one speaks. Like I said, don't mind him. I think the aqua's getting to him. No, it's not! I haven't drank at all yet today! And he goes, yeah, because you're telling crazy stories. He said the one I was trying to be reasonable is holding like 2 cups. One looks to be a lot fuller than the other.
Well, Onora's gonna be like, well, have a drink on me. And she'll wink and then walk back to her party. And kind of give Hugbear like that look of, well, there's a sighting.
See, she believes me. I think she's just flirting with you. You think?
Onora's gonna call out Zephyr and have him like just leisurely laying across her shoulders.
See? Look, they exist! Everyone just goes, that has no points in your help. That doesn't help your case at all. But still, I just stop. Okay.
There's been a sighting?
Mm-hmm. A white dragon.
Well, there's all the proof we need, right?
Indeed. And she's gonna like pick up her waffle with her fork and just kind of like shove half of it in her mouth.
That's attractive.
I am gonna probably die within the next month. I don't genuinely care.
Do you have another curse?
No, but if we face off a gold dragon,
We should be fine.
Should be. Should be, you say. And she's gonna down the rest of her alcohol. I'm too sober for this?
I mean, I'll be fine.
Yes, we all know you'll be fine, Hugbear. You're a god after all.
Not officially, but I'm pretty sure the card's in the mail.
Hugbear.
Do you want to do something about this? Do you want to race off and go get that dragon right now?
Not by myself. Although it would be kind of amusing to bring it back and watch his face as we didn't take him. That would be quite amusing.
Didn't you want him to spend more time with him?
Not necessarily spend more time with him. No. But tormenting himself, quite fun. What are you about?
Never seen you torment anybody this long. Other
Just
than
me.
us.
Hey!
And we're all family, so that can't count.
Family.
Calm down, Toretto.
I actually have not seen that movie yet.
Well, Hugbear, what do you
There's
say?
many movies, my love.
There's like 7 of them. 8 of them.
No, there's 9.
Oh, is there 9 now? 9.
9.
I've seen the first 8.
I'm not terribly in a rush to go get this white dragon. I feel like we got the thing we came for.
I agree.
But good to know that we're not going to owe 50k when we don't find it.
True. Well, I think we need to go to Swepsnos. We'll go from there.
Me.
Agreed. Says Bob over her drink, just like Are we gonna play darts?
We can if you want to.
Oh, that's what I should have got. Damn it.
We playing darts?
Sure.
All right. I need those who drank to make Constitution saving throws.
Do I have advantage now that I have resistance to poison?
Yes, you have advantage.
So I don't seem like a cheater.
I had to remember which one was con save. Uh-oh.
The only one sober is Hugbear.
Hey.
I didn't want to be sober anyway.
Right.
All right. So, if we are playing darts, I would like everyone to make dexterity checks, except for everyone does it at disadvantage, except for Hugbear, who does it normally.
Woo! Nat 1!
Speaking of nat ones, there is a nat 1 emote that you can use now on my channel.
Hey, look at you guys.
Didn't do too bad for being drunker.
Okay, so we got So we got Onora. I'm just gonna put these here. Onora with a big fat 0. Oh, I wasn't ready. And then we got what we got. Wow, Takari in first, and then Bop second, Hugbear third. Wow. Look at that.
Wow.
Even drunk, these two are able to perform. Onora allowed you to keep those rolls. Everyone else, another round.
Oh.
Fucking A.
Which 7 would you like?
The top.
Oof.
Okay, so this time we have Onora in first. You realize, oh wait, the dartboard's not on the ground, and threw it towards the pole this time.
I was just warming up. I was just giving everybody else a chance.
And then we got Hugbear.
Fucking magic missile your dart.
Sorry. Bop.
Like, wait a minute, I have a spell for this.
No. Magic missile, the dart is only if I double nat 20.
All right. One more check for the final throw.
Meow, 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 meow.
Hey, that's what I like to see.
Hey!
Ooh.
Bob got an 8.
Bop
I
got an
know,
8.
but still.
Damn it.
Oh, Infinite's got a natty.
Natty
20.
And of course, as you know, with natural 20s, when it comes to these, they double the points you earned of the round.
Fucking Infinite, god damn it.
Oh, look,
Infinite.
I had a nat 20, it's just bad.
And then we have
Same though.
Onora, Bop, Takari. And the winner by saving himself in the last round, Hugbear.
As always.
Too close to that. I'll back up.
As it should be.
How dare you dab at my stream?
It's been done.
It's been done. Mission accomplished. Alright. Anything else you'd like to do for you're now, it is about late afternoon, early evening, and some of you are drunk.
I feel like I should either escort you all to the horses, or we sleep this off. You all sleep this off.
I'm not drunk, you're drunk.
The horses aren't drunk, so I can at least lead your horses.
And Nora has impulse thought. Does not act upon said impulse thought. But Nora has thoughts.
Do you want to go back to the tiefling?
It was more just to bother him. Because
Yeah,
drunk
yeah.
bothering is great. No.
I'm back to talk about your staff of power. I feel like I didn't get the full experience.
Oh.
Tell me more about what it can do.
I hate it here. What the crap, Infinite?
This is roleplay at its finest.
I live for it, honestly.
I have your staff, now let me feel your shaft. No.
Oh.
I feel like I need alcohol for this. Actual alcohol.
My tea is not
right. Not strong enough.
Let me see how you'd use all 19 charges.
Oh.
Oof.
Nat 20 on performance.
How do you spend your evening?
Yeah, we'll leave that one to Onora.
Bop and Takari get dragged back to the horses and where we spend the night here in town by Hugbear. Onora goes off on her own to do what she will, or who she will. As it is. Corra is in the wind.
Nora just walks around the town singing drunk because why not? Just kidding. She goes with Hugbear because sensibility and nobody wants to be kidnapped again.
It's not that bad.
Oh yeah, like almost not dying with your brother in a basement.
You wouldn't have that problem.
You're right. My family's already dead. Might as well join them.
Ooh.
I meant because you don't have a brother, yes.
That got dark.
Damn. I don't know where this conversation went.
Just fuck me, alright? Okay. It's fine.
I thought that's where we started this conversation.
Can't with you all.
Gonna eat this spoonful of honey.
So
A spoonful of honey makes the medicine go down.
it'll make something else go down.
I mean, natural lubrication. Gotta
Ma'am.
be safe.
So do you guys do anything particular for the rest of the day?
We sleep it off.
I don't know, can I modify memory of myself?
What?
Just for the last comment, right? It's just Onora and Bop sitting on the sidelines while everybody else is chilling. We're singing lewd songs at each other.
Jesus.
Can I roll a performance to see how those lewd songs go?
For what?
We're singing lewd songs at each other.
Sure, performance. With disadvantage because you're drunk.
I knew you were gonna say that. God damn it!
Never needed it.
Oh,
You're
bad
getting a
luck.
lot. You get a lot of concerned looks.
It's a tiefling. I wanna you.
Bring him in here.
While they're singing their songs, Hugbear is going to use his new ability, Echo Avatar, to put his consciousness in his echo and send his echo like 1,000 feet away. Hugbear is now deafened and blinded and doesn't have to hear or see this. They still think he's in the room, but his vision is 1,000 feet away.
Where
walking through town.
Just walking through town?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a perception check for me.
Oh no. Same.
Okay. You're walking around town, and you notice that whereas it's at this point it's late at night. As Onora somehow tries to leave a setting of some sorts. And
I do no such thing.
at this point, basically all the tents or the places have gone quiet and it's dark, except for one.
Cool. I'll send the echo that way.
All right. It's kind of with the 16, so it's kind of hard to tell which building this is.
Okay.
But you get closer. You do hear some whispers. I'll let you make another perception check to see if you can detect what's going on behind that. What's going on in this tent here?
That's great.
You keeping that?
That's a good point. I have a bunch to burn actually. Perception. There we go. Oh, a little better.
Okay. You try to catch into the whisper. You do recognize the voice, as you recognize the voice of being Maros.
Okay.
And you don't catch the whole sentences, but the words you do catch are, you do catch the words. You do hear you hear the word deal get mentioned in there, and then also you hear Onora's name get thrown in there.
Okay. Yeah, then I guess when time runs out, Hugbear will just snap his fingers and come to, and the shadow's now just beside me.
Pause for a minute. We just got raided.
Raid.
Welcome, Raiders.
Hello.
Oh, Vocal, this is your doing.
Hello,
course.
Raiders.
Wow. Okay. Hello. Nerdland. Thank you for the raid. Wow, 14. That's a lot of people. So welcome, Raiders. Welcome to Wild Percentile. This is a D&D show, one of the 2 D&D shows I run, in which in this one I'm the DM. And yeah, right now the party is currently fucking around in a tavern. And Hugbear was off doing his own Echo Knight sort of thing. So
Yeah.
please return to what you're doing.
Yeah, my Echo Knight will just kind of be beside me, and I'm just going to kind of be in contemplation there. As soon as Onora is done with the song, I'd be like, your boyfriend's talking about you.
I do not have a boyfriend.
Your potential deal-making boyfriend is talking about you, literally right now.
Okay, and what is he saying? What did he say?
He was talking to somebody about a deal and you. Kind of sounds like maybe walking us into a trap.
Of course.
I mean, potentially, or it could just be like, oh man, I made this deal and I totally got boned, but, you know, she's going to be my girlfriend, so that's fine.
Hugbear, I am not drunk enough for this. Well, I need to meet with him once more before I can be able to determine if he's good or bad.
Yeah, at this point, we can't really trust anybody. But I thought you should know. I thought it was interesting enough.
That doesn't surprise me.
It doesn't surprise. I'm sure lots of people, as soon as we leave, they're like, "Oh, you should have seen that giant bugbear that murdered an entire church of people. He was like 12 feet tall and handsome." But you know, we don't stick around to hear those things.
Well, what do you suppose we do?
He's not done anything incriminating. Nothing yet.
Fantastic.
So let's just keep it in mind that could be a trap, could be just is in love with you and is already talking about the one who got away with his staff of power.
We know that second option is not correct, so it's obviously the first. Alright, well, we still have things we need to do.
Another quick question. I mean, I know all magic, but he was able to just use a flick of the wrist and the staff of power came to him. Can he just take that away from you mid-battle?
I would assume that after a magic item has been attuned to another, no. But I mean, if he has the power to do that, it'll probably be with anything, not just the staff of power.
Just,
So that's more of like a summoning thing, or a grasp like mage hand or something.
okay. I was just making sure he wasn't still bound to it somehow. Because God forbid you're using it mid-battle against a dragon and all of a sudden he's like, haha, stupid.
True, but even if you were, we all know that I have other spells that I can counter with. I'm not
Right.
helpless.
I know.
I just choose more power.
Fair enough. Alright, well, if you feel comfortable, I feel comfortable. Back to you.
But there, we never feel comfortable. We just kind of go with it.
Well, I feel comfortable all the time. Nothing can kill me. You guys are also, like, squishy, though. Like, if somebody came around, they could just go, boop! And that's Bob basically made into a pancake.
I'm pretty sure Bob's the
I've
next
never
strongest
been
out
a-
of us.
Never been a pancake in my life.
I wonder what Bob would taste like inside a pancake.
One day I will find out.
Should we make Bob cakes?
Ding, 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 yeah,
But it's not cannibalism because he's a bugbear eating a gnome.
Yeah,
Two different
basically,
species.
at that point, we sing Circle of Life.
Is it the
It moves us all.
circle of life?
Twitch, please.
DMCA.
Bob has become a pancake.
I don't want to be killed by the DMCA. Don't want to be killed by the
DMCA says you can use
DMCA.
snippets, you just can't use more than 10 seconds.
Perfect.
So, what would you guys
I
like
know
to do?
the rules of the DMCA, my love.
So it is night.
Bedtime? Sleepy. Make a hut?
Onora's not going to sleep, at least not at first. She's going to keep watch. And then the last 4 hours of their rest, she'll take her long rest.
Okay.
Takari, do you mind making us a hut?
Already did it.
What, you guys are in
Perfect.
town. Where were you?
Yeah, we're in a town, in a tavern. We don't need
Literally.
No,
a
we're
hut.
outside the tavern.
Oh,
We were sitting
Anyway.
by our horses, our mounts.
Yeah.
oh, we're sleeping in stables tonight. Got it.
Yeah, we were in
And-
public doing that lewd songness.
All right.
I still feel safer in a hut somewhere.
Hut
Alright.
outside the city walls.
Sure.
Yeah, we could do that.
All right.
Pizza the hut.
And so, you guys sleep outside in a tiny hut, and you wake up the next day. The day is yours.
Grab our horses. Let's yeehaw.
Does anybody
Alright.
else, when they think of us sleeping in a tiny hut, just see us all like piling on top of Hugbear as if he's a big bed?
That's how I've always seen it. Yeah.
No. No.
He's warm. He's
I just-
hungry.
I just figured, like, well, I mean, it is temperate. Like, it's a decent temperature, like it's room temperature in the hut. So, I mean, you guys wouldn't have to snuggle me for warmth, but yeah,
For
I am a,
comfortability, you're big and furry.
yeah, I'm a big fuzzy pillow.
I mean, who wouldn't want to sleep? I have a fuzzy pillow in the bedroom.
I mean, of
Yeah.
mud and fur.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Yeah, we're just yeehawing back home.
Yup.
Hoping to get there in the 2-3 days, and then zip over to Schweb.
All right. And
Unless something stops us.
Like a mysterious road.
That
Relevance.
moment you realize your heart rate is sitting at 110 for no reason.
ooh.
This is why we should have doctors.
It's all those.
Look at you doing cardio right there.
it's all that thinking about minerals.
Ooh.
So on your guys' journey back,
Caliente.
who would like to roll the d4 this time?
Hugbear. Hugbear has the best luck.
Yeah, sure.
Not Bob.
3.
Okay.
At this point, would you say since we've taken a long rest, the staff is attuned?
Yes.
Bet.
Hmm.
Grazie. Merci beaucoup, monsieur. Pas Java.
And and so on your first day of travel, all is calm and quiet. Nothing happens that day. You pull over to the side, tiny hut, sleep the day away. It says someone dies in the background.
Or Lynova's spouse.
Very good. And then come to the next day. Hugbear, would you please roll percentile dice for me?
Oh no.
Here we go.
Anyone listening that didn't already know, we are a sick group today.
Oh, some of us anyway.
Yeah.
Most of us.
$67, you say? All right.
Lindsay, I would like to use inspiration just to boost that by 2.
You know what? You want to do that? Sure.
Thank you, Bob. I'm using your inspiration.
And it's a 69. Nice. All right. Roll me a d6.
Man, I hope we get
Oh,
6
no.
of whatever these sexy things are.
Shut up.
I hope it's just. Yeah, it's 6 succubus.
Yes.
It's 6 succubus for sure.
Oh no!
It's pronounced succubi.
I'm not here to judge. Whatever they're into.
Suck you bye-bye.
Oh.
All right. So as you guys travel along as you guys are traveling, feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Hey, everybody. I sure hope nothing comes to murder us while we're out there. Hey, Takari, maybe you should just make a hut right now in 10 minutes. It's going to take Kudzi to pull up these creatures.
You want to hear a song I made up last night?
I mean, okay.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, let's hear your song.
Oh no, we'll get DMCA for sure.
Oh, God.
Okay, give me a 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
I did. I put it in chat.
Oh shit.
I'll do it again.
Ring ding did a little Ladio, ring the diddly I-O. There's nothing more than God and grace now. How does that, like, give me a beat?
Ring
Like,
ding diddly di-dio, ring don diddly I-A was
Okay.
nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. I can't do it when I'm sick. I'm fucking gone.
fair enough. All right, well, thank you.
Mood.
It's one of my favorite lewd songs. Because I actually know many lewd songs, which is weird.
Same though. That's not the point here.
Next game, I'm a lewd bard, y'all. I'm just telling you
Same.
right now.
All
I really
right.
want to go bard.
Just a cover band.
The whole group is just.
We do nothing but Smash Mouth covers.
Oh, God. I
Go
mean,
look for
somebody
it.
did once told me the world was going to rule me. And I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
We just go by the All Stars and we go.
Oh god.
Wow.
All right, and allow me to move us over to there.
If it's not an elephant, I don't want it.
Too late.
That's what she said.
She
got what she wanted.
And as you guys are traveling, assuming this is sort of the order here.
Yeah. I've always got my echo out.
you guys see. Give me a sec here. You guys see these vine-like plant life stretching out from different parts of the region and is going onto the road.
Are they moving?
They don't appear so.
Something is telling me not to do this.
Bob is gonna cast Talk to Plants.
Okay.
And go, what are you doing there, Plantos?
Give me a sec here. Okay, you talk to it and you see, you hear from it go, hungry, and
I have a burrito.
I'm gonna need to have to delete that. Sorry, I'm gonna need to delete that. And you see, the vines, all the piles of vines begin to move, and you see, yeah, I'm just gonna give me a sec here.
What if I fed them?
Well, we're about to feed them us.
What if I conjure animals and feed them cows?
Otherwise, I am preparing to do fireball.
You see a thing in front here, in the place of the vines, the place of where the vines once were, you see these 3 big humanoid piles. Well, large pile of vines. And they seem to look towards you.
Can I have my echo?
Okay, so how about before we keep going with this, first, I need everyone to click on your tokens and roll for initiative. And thank you for the 50 bits.
No.
How about just fireball?
We'll get to that. You were preparing that, so.
Can I still have my echo?
Conjure animals.
Why did you
feed them the cows? Run away.
Why did you put 2 initiative on your? No, that's just appearing weird for me. Yeah, I'll get your echo.
Thank you.
I'll say that was your prepared action.
He's just always walking around.
Oh yeah, good point. So you could put it. I'll say I'll give you. The only thing you could do at this moment is just put it wherever you want.
Sure.
That's within reason.
I'll be right back. I have to let my dogs in.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Sweet. Alright. I'm the one that's behind. Okay. Give me a sec here. Let me roll.
What do you want to roll for Corra?
Corra doesn't seem to be in this fight.
Oh, okay. What Corra then?
And let me just resort.
Die quietly. Oh.
Resort the initiative order here. Extend that.
I am cranky at myself that when I was like, "Oh, get me tea from Starbucks," I was like,
Okay.
"Get me a medicine
And,
ball from Starbucks."
So, before we go to the top of the order, I will. So, Takari will go first. Takari, you had a fireball prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'll say you can only see these 2.
Yeah, that's fine. I can center it.
Okay. So you're putting it dead center for those against those 2.
Yep.
All right. So dexterity saving throw for both of them.
And it was at 5th level too, so.
Yeah, that just increases the amount of damage.
Yep.
So let me just make sure that things is not at disadvantage. Normal. There we go. All right. So saving throw. Dexterity. Rolls a 4. Nope, that's a skill check. I need to save. And for the second one, dexterity. 17. The DC is 15. All right, and so so the first one is going to so what's the damage? 36. They fail. Correct.
18 if they, 18 if they pass, 36 if they fail.
Okay, cool. So you throw the fireball. You see the one behind it manages to see what you were doing and move to the side a bit. And after the fireball hits, you notice that you think the fireball didn't do as much damage as it should have.
Uh-oh.
To these grass monsters. Everything Pokemon tells me otherwise.
Pokemon's a lie! Alright, and Hugbear, I'll give you your turn to be able to put your echo where you want it.
We're going by Final Fantasy. Then
Oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna leave him there.
Okay, then we'll just start at the top of the order. Let me just take a look at these guys real quickly. It's 20 feet. So if we go 5, 10, 15, and then 20. That's all it's gonna do. It's just gonna slowly. These guys look to be slow and slowly walk over towards you, and that's going to be its turn. Takari.
We're gonna bonus action Misty Step towards 30 feet there.
Okay. Off your
Going
horse.
like into the bush, right?
Oh. I think that was 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
5, 10. Because you were there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
And then...
Yeah, that was within 30 feet.
Just out of curiosity about the landscape, do you lose all vision once you're in the bush? Like, is it a bunch of trees?
I'll say it does make it. It does make the way of seeing through a little more difficult, and so some they may have half cover. To make, yeah.
And then we're gonna...
Because we've used it as, like, cover and, like, to hide in it, so.
And then we're gonna walk 30 feet this way.
Okay.
With my normal speed.
Yep. Go ahead.
Takari leaves the battle.
Takari says no.
Fireballs and leaves.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Though.
And then we're just gonna drop another fireball in, if I can ping, that would be great, but no. And right here. Oh wait.
Drop it one more time.
If you, it's got a 20-foot radius. If you
Yeah.
put it right in the middle, you can probably hit all of them.
Okay,
You
we'll do
can.
that then.
Okay, so
Another fireball at 5th level.
all right. I'll make those dex saves. I'll roll for damage first. 40. Okay.
Nice.
So first we're gonna do the top right. Dexterity save. Rolls a 9, so fails to save. We're gonna do the one that's standing right next to him. Rolls a 3. And then the one behind. Natural 1.
Dang.
These guys are not very dexterous. And once again, you fire. The fireball explodes. It hits all 3 of them. Again, you think that that fireball would have done a lot more damage on them. It seemed to hit all of them good.
Just so you know, that means they're resistant and take half damage.
That's fine.
Okay.
At least I'm doing damage. And that's my turn.
All right. Onora.
I am going to cast. First, I am going to move.
All right, where would you like to move?
I'm gonna move.
Away.
Yes. I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast. Chill Touch. Oh. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on him.
Which one?
Or actually, no, the bottom one.
The
right
bottom one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's gonna be 16.
16 will hit.
Take 17 necrotic.
All right, let me just check.
Oh, that is creepy. I love the description.
Yep, 17 necrotic.
Oh. Oh, I know. The description is pretty cool, huh?
As you see some of the the plant life, you see some of the vines start to wither and go black, but it still stands.
Okay. And then I am going to come. Let's see here what else can I do. That's going to be my turn.
All right, if that's your turn, Bop.
Bob is gonna take 2 steps, or 10 feet to right
12
here.
steps.
Right. To right here. And then at second level, cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Okay. All right, so I need to make a dex save.
Yeah, and it'll encompass both of them. Because it's like a cone.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay. Here, I can do this. Radius of cone. What's the reach?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Yeah, they're within it.
Yeah, look at that.
But I didn't want to do it right here because then
Yep.
Hugbear would need it.
So dexterity saving throw for both of them. What happens if they fail?
If they fail, they take acid damage.
You need 4 fucking 4s.
Yeah.
Saves.
And it's like a pool of acid that stays there. And when they try to move, they have to roll the dex.
The top one. Well, I can tell you this: neither of them rolled a double-digit number, so they both take 16.
And when they try to move, they have to roll again. And if they fail again, they take it again.
Every time they move?
Yep.
Okay.
Start of each of its turns.
You sound so thrilled, Kunzu.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah. No. I'm
Until
enjoying
they wash it off.
What, did it take an action to rub it off?
It says, covered in acid for the spell's duration or until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off itself. A creature covered in acid takes 2d4 acid damage at start of each turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. All right. And it's just a 2d4 at the top of its turns.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, well, it happens to be this Chamberlain Mountain's turn. Roll 2d4.
Well,
But you cast it at second level, right?
Yeah.
At second level, its damage increases by 2d4, so it's 4d4.
So roll that 4d4.
Nice.
So it takes 11 acid damage.
Yuppers.
And it's just gonna walk over. It's gonna walk over towards you, Bop.
As soon as it gets any closer to either of us,
It was already within range.
of my echo.
Not of your echo.
Ba-bam, baby!
Good thinking.
We love a technicality.
No, we just love a Hugbear.
Oh.
19 damage.
Let me just double check. Nope. Okay, so 19.
I can't believe you crit that. Fucking Hugbear, man.
Beautiful. It's
It is
beautiful.
first going to take a swing at Bop. 22 to hit.
Hits.
You take 12. You take 12 bludgeoning. And okay. It's gonna do another swing at you. 22 to hit. You take 13 bludgeoning. You are grappled. And additionally,
Did I do a thing where I can't be grappled? When
Did
I
you?
looked at a thing that said that I looked at it and I didn't freaking take it.
all right. You see that this creature engulfs you. You are blinded, restrained, and find yourself unable to breathe.
Rude.
This thing doesn't have to be undead, right?
What was that?
Is it undead by any chance?
You can make a nature or arcana check.
I only ask because with chill touch, if the target's an undead
Yes.
thing, it gets disadvantage on attack rolls.
It is not undead.
No. Tried to save you, Bob.
I'm mad.
Anything we could do?
All right.
Summon the lightning boy.
And next is going to be it's going to be this one's turn. It's going to look over towards you, Takari. It's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and then use his action to go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
And that's going to be its turn. Bop. Not Bop. Hugbear. Don't know why I confused the two, but here we are.
Yeah, Hugbear's gonna just send his echo to wrap around there. And, attack flanking with.
It is not, because Bop is now engulfed by it, is not considered flanking.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Consider Bop to be, instead of standing there, is here per se.
fair enough. Okay, well then I'll send my echo to wrap around that way.
There you go.
I've been eaten.
What was it-
Just as he's going around, he's like, "Is Bob being eaten?" And I'll start swinging and try and get my friend out.
Okay.
Just mad that somebody got to eat her first.
Yeah, that is my meal.
So, yeah,
And I am going to Great Weapon Master these.
Okay, so saves. We'll subtract 5 from these hits. Advantage, subtract 5. 17 will hit.
So that's
26. Still standing.
Do her again.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. 21.
21.
Barely up.
And then he'll do Reckless Incarnation. Ooh,
17. 17. That
that'd be
fails.
12. Yeah. And then Action Surge.
Okay.
Do it all again here.
That will hit, and
17.
it dies. And I'm just gonna move this over to the side. Just move this down a bit. Bop. You were standing here originally. Bop, you find yourself released.
I can breathe again. Thank you.
And then I'll take my last attack from Hugbear's position. It wouldn't be at advantage, sorry.
So.
It would be the 13.
Oh, yeah, you are within range.
Yeah.
So.
It would have been a 13.
13. 13. Yeah, that would not hit.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. And and then I'll back up here because I do these things that aren't very fast.
Yeah, these guys look to be slow as fuck.
Cool, that's my turn.
Alright, cool. It is now this creature's turn. Start his turn. Bob, I need you to roll that 4d4 for me. Alright, takes 8. You see, it takes a moment to just like when a dog or a cat just shakes itself and and whatever liquid it's on it just comes off. Shakes off the acid, and then it's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. It's gonna turn towards Bob.
I think he uses action to shake off the acid.
That is correct.
Oh, thank fucking God.
Instead, he just stands there, looking at you.
Fuck you, dude.
Takari, you're up.
Plants.
So we're gonna Misty Step 30 feet this way.
Pick up Bob and take her away.
Okay.
I give you permission
Away
to
from the
pick me up.
party.
No, I have a plan.
Do you?
I do, actually.
Zombies.
As long as I don't get hit. Or take damage. And then we're gonna walk. Use my movement. 30 feet down that way.
Further
And then I gotta go back and forth. We're gonna cast, I don't know how to say it, but it's this one.
I'm gonna cast this.
I don't know how to say it, but that's not what I meant.
Is that the spell?
Well, yeah, it is a spell, but
Ralphim's
Psychic Lance.
Psychic Lance.
and it's gonna hit this guy.
Okay. I need to make an intelligence saving throw. Oh, that's not what I meant to press. Intelligence saving throw. Intelligence. Come on. Well, these guys aren't very intelligent. Rolled a 2.
Okay.
So I take, on a fail save, it is incapacitated. Okay, so it takes how much damage? 20 psychic. And is incapacitated. I'll put that up just so I know. It is incapacitated until the start of your next turn. And you and you cast this at 4th level?
Yep.
Okay, cool. falls on its back. All right, is that your turn?
Wait,
Yep.
you cast it at 4th?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's the
You
normal.
oh, it's if you cast it at 5th or higher. Okay. Cool.
All right, if that's your turn, Onora.
Yep. I was like, I've never heard of that spell, but let's try it.
Let's try
Oh,
it.
sounds cool.
Fucking yeet.
Like, yeah, when we go to fight giants, like anything that doesn't seem very smart, like, you hit it with that and incapacitate it for a round, that's a stun.
Could work on Hugbear.
No, I have a intelligence cap. I'm a smart bear.
And I hate you for it. You were
That's
powerful
big
enough. We
brain.
didn't need you to have a brain cell.
You got that big brain energy.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay.
Onora, you murdering things?
I am. I was counting.
We can smell
Like burnt toast. Gets to 4 and then it's just like the rotors burn out.
That's what I do things. Smoke.
I
comes
hate
out
you
my
all.
it.
I cast
Magic missile.
I could, but it's fire to.
Level 7.
I don't have magic missile level 7. Oh wait, no, I do have magic missile level 7. When did I get magic missile level 7? What?
That's from the staff.
What is that?
The staff gives you, I believe, magic missile at 7th level. Let me double check.
Oh god damn it.
No, it looks like
Do you have a 7th level slot?
yeah. I don't know. Anyway,
Maybe,
Holy hoot.
maybe it is through the staff.
I don't know. I'll check something later. I'm going to 4th level magic missile.
Okay, so where are you putting it?
9 darts. We'll
4th
go
up,
with
3. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 6. 6 darts.
6 plus 3, because you have 3 darts, and then it's an additional 6. I'm looking at the
No.
spell right now.
No.
Oh no, wait, that's 7th level. I'm sorry. For whatever reason, it didn't click over to 4th.
I know what I'm talking about.
Do you? Do you really?
No.
Fight
That's like,
in real life.
leave me alone. I'm sick.
So where you putting those 6 missiles?
Shut up, Kinsey. Hit him. 4 or 6 D4 plus 6. So many ones. And all, yeah. So it's 19.
All in the one guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So 19 points of force damage. Cool. Still standing. But you see that parts of her are trying to keep together.
Okay.
Alright. Bop.
I am going to move just 10 feet there.
Okay, just even further away. Bop, you're up.
I don't press things.
Okay. Thunder wave. Pew.
Alright. How would you like to place it? Because it is a 15-foot cube that you can set it on yourself. You can set yourself along the outline of the cube.
Unfortunately, it's gonna be set like on me so that it can get it away from me.
Okay, and you're just gonna make sure it's only targeting this guy.
Yeah, I don't want to be eaten again.
Yeah, you won't hit anybody. So it is a con save. 19.
Damn.
So takes 6 thunder damage. and doesn't move.
Bonus action sanctuary.
Okay.
In my bubble.
All right.
Get the fuck away from me.
Literally what we all need for COVID. Just I cast Sanctuary.
I cast fuck off. All right. This one was killed. It is now this one's turn. It is unconscious. Hugbear, you're up.
No, it's incapacitated, not unconscious.
Incapacitated is unconscious, essentially.
My brain didn't comprehend that. I was like, what?
You couldn't comprehend that they were the same.
It's been a long week. I work retail.
Fair enough. Yeah. Give it the old smackaroo and
Some
great
big
weapon
mood there,
master.
Takari.
Huh?
Said that's some big mood there.
Oh wait, no, wait.
Work retail.
You said it was incapacitated?
Yeah.
I thought it was something different. An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions, but it can still move. So it's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Cool. My first attack was 21 to hit for 24 damage.
21 to hit?
Yeah, because I'm great weapon mastering.
Oh, okay, so it would be... Yeah, okay, done. Minus 5. 21. Yeah, that'll hit. So 24.
Next one. 18 to hit.
18, yes, that'll hit for 24. Dead.
Like, I don't know where the last one went. It's kind of like went into the bush. Oh, god damn it!
I'm not sure you even noticed the third one there. Was there a third one?
Takari, where'd you go? God, Takari I think Takari ran up this way, and I'll go that way.
All right. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
You're dead. Takari, you're up. It is now no longer incapacitated.
Um.
So I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It's the start of your turn.
Yeah. Until your next turn.
Yep. So.
Ah! The grid started peering. We're just gonna shoot my longbow +2.
Go ahead.
Oh, I moved, by the way.
Yep, I saw. 19 will hit.
Okay. Oh shit. Man,
Oh shit!
everything is moving around on my screen. I'm like, what's going on? Because my screen started jumping.
13 points of damage.
Oh wait, I have two attacks.
Yep. Go ahead, make your second attack. I wasn't stopping you.
No, my brain just remembered. Oh yeah, I have 2 attacks now.
Yeah, 28 will hit.
You gotta get you sharpshooter.
I don't know.
17. It's a feat.
You have plus
okay.
14 to hit. Like, my god, you could have just done like 23 and 27 damage.
It works the same way as Great Master, where you can take a -5 to hits, and if it hits, you get +10 to damage.
I just don't know how to get that.
We'll get you the next time you have a feat.
Next. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Onora,
Yes.
your turn.
Does anybody know about the third one in the bush?
Besides me.
Well, we all watched him move that direction.
Did you? I'll allow you to make a perception check to see if you saw him move.
Because it was like down here, and then all of a sudden, yeah.
13.
As far as you know, those were the only 2.
Battle's over. Let's go home, guys.
Can't they hear me like doing stuff?
You didn't give any way to indicate that you were doing something.
Like, wouldn't they hear it going on through the battle?
Does anyone look physically hurt that I can see?
No.
Probably Bop.
At the peak of physical health.
Bop is probably looking the most injured.
And I guess I shall.
Pop was eaten temporarily, I suppose.
Was almost eaten.
I began to be digested.
I'll cast Healing Word second level on Bob, if nothing else.
Core memory freaking created of a horrifying PTSD moment.
Take your 13 points of healing, jeez.
Right.
And I guess that's my turn.
Take 13
Healing
points
damage.
of healing damage.
Healing damage. Son of a bitch.
That joke will never die.
Just like Hugbear.
Yep. So what you doing? Is that your turn?
What I said, yeah.
All right.
There's nothing else I can do if I can't see the other one.
Bob, make a perception check.
Do I get advantage because of my ears?
Sure, yes. If you're relying on your ears.
I'm listening. Motherfucker.
Hey, it's advantage.
I know, but still.
You do hear a commotion going on. You do hear a commotion going on here.
Hugbear over here. And she's gonna motion towards, like, to follow her.
Alright.
And then she's gonna run her 25 feet to there.
Yeah, you do see Takari shooting at something. Alright, is that your turn?
No,
Oh, excuse me.
haven't decided yet.
Decide quicker.
I'd slower.
Right? Now I just want to go real slow. What should I do?
It's 11:08.
Oh,
I know. I have to be up at 6.
I can't.
Just do plant growth and make this thing a Godzilla monster.
I can see where Takari's like looking, right?
Yes.
I'm going to firebolt in that direction.
Firebolt? Alright, go ahead.
That did not hit.
The forest burns.
You hit something,
Not that.
but not that.
And then she's gonna sanctuary again.
Alright. That's your turn?
That's the end. Yeah.
Alright. It is now this shambling. It is now this creature's turn. It's just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. And then it's gonna take its action to just get 5 feet closer to you. And that's all it's gonna do. Its turn. Hugbear.
Yeah, I was just piecing it out here. I can.
I mean, do we want to end
Just-
for now and come back and finish it later?
No, I'm gonna kill this thing in 2 seconds.
We're almost done.
Okay. Go ahead. I'll
Here's
shut
a
up.
30. We have bonus action. Keep bonus action. I'm just gonna use my action, I suppose, to get up to this thing.
Alright, you can use your action.
Get there. And then I'll bonus action pokey it with my back end.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, that'll hit.
16 for 17.
So for 17. Yep.
Cool, that's my turn.
All right.
I guess I'll bring my actor closer.
Probably a good idea. Dead. Takari, you're up.
What spells did I got left? I didn't think I was getting this far.
Welp.
Just bust out your sword of murder. I'm right here. Let's hack this tree down.
Oh yeah, I do have that. Where'd it go? We're gonna cast Shadow Blade. Is it a bonus action to draw it?
What? You can bonus action to summon it, and then you get, you could do 2 spell attacks with it.
Okay. And then how do I do the attacks?
You just roll using your spell attack modifier.
Same as that one. It would just be another 3d8.
Another 3d8.
So just roll. You should be able to roll. There should be a dice icon next to the your spell attack modifier. Well, that's damage. We gotta see if you hit first,
Oh.
because that's where you're doing it. It's still a blade. It's still a weapon.
Oh, okay. I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I feel what you're throwing down.
It doesn't give me to roll. It just says the 3d8, 48.
No, like on the top of the spells, you see there's your spell attack bonus, your spell to save, your casting modifiers. Not in the spell itself, but on your list of spells at the very top. Do you see it?
Oh, that. Okay.
Click on the one, make sure it's associated to wizard.
That one. Okay.
There you go. So, and you get 2 attacks because you got 2 attacks. 12 misses, so roll again.
I was like, I am not finding this. You're speaking Greek. It's been a while.
But that will hit, and yeah, roll 3d8 for me. And so forth. Psychic damage. Okay. 15 points. Still standing.
Reroll that 12 one because you're flanking.
Oh, yeah.
How about this? I'll keep that as your first attack. Roll it again.
So roll 2 more because you have advantage. Hey, look at that.
Yeah. Which 22 would you like? So roll.
Top one.
Okay, so roll 3d8. You chose poorly. No. Oh damn!
Did I?
Look at you.
Did I?
Wow! Look at that. It is barely holding it. It's barely holding itself together. Wow. Good point out, Infinite.
Yeah.
If that's your turn, Onora, you're up. You see Bob heading towards that direction.
I move 30 feet down, which gives me sight.
Yes,
to
you see the last one
ledge
standing.
face. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Oh, I also did look. It is not the staff that gives me the 7th level spell.
Oh.
I have 7th level spells.
You have a 7th level spell slot.
Yes.
Goody. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Yeah, just a natural 7th level spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
We're using it right here.
No.
This thing that
Overkill it.
This thing that's barely standing.
I am gonna use a 5th level magic missile though on it.
I just summon demons from hell.
I cast Finger of Death.
Wait, I was gonna say something, but then I realized what I was gonna say, and so I stopped.
We're streaming. We're streaming.
So that's 7. Okay. Seven. 23, 25. 25.
Paint the picture for us.
As the little dragonflies shoot from her fingers, it incinerates it through cinder, like holes straight through it. It just evaporates in the ash because plants go boom.
With all the Dragon Ball I've been watching, when Frieza does like his little finger gun bang, that's all I imagine your magic missiles are now. It's you and fucking dragonflies. Pew, pew, pew.
I mean, essentially.
Because you don't have a wand, you just point.
All right. And all of you stand victorious from this fight. And this is where we're going to pick up next week.